spicy up in here.
Yeah. The villain's guild speaks for the weak. We fight the fight others fear to seek. Thomas Bishop, the brutalist, speech with might. His courageous way shine the light. The angry IT nerd stands tall. Building tech, break the wall. General Gambit tells our tale. While villain at Armstead's J make sure we never fail. Beyond Gotham, hey, there is the villain's view. Beyond Gotham, hey, there is the villain's view. This is the villain's view. Hey, the world's seen in shades of blue. Hey, we stand as one, we stand true. Hey, this is the villain's view. This is the villain's view.
Hey, y'all. Come look at this. No, that ain't even my line. That line don't even belong to me. I just stole it. I just stole somebody's line.
So you just completely.
I just jacked the shit out of him.
Completely gimmick infringed someone.
Damn.
A complete gimmick infringement.
My bad.
Hey, y'all, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And y'all know how we do. We like to do our little pre-show before we get into the main course. But
Thomas
since we got a hot guest,
nobody else has.
yeah, we got a very incredible guest. So we said, screw it. We're gonna start early because who's gonna stop us?
Lee, you did this.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go talk to the management. Management said it's okay.
First of all, we were still bonding.
Manager.
Back.
I'm just saying. I know the manager of this joint.
Thomas really pulled one of this. Hold on, let me talk to the manager real quick.
Yeah, hello.
He said
hey.
him okay.
No, first of all,
I'm the manager. Well, how can I help you?
No, right. First of all, the manager is the EP. I'm not a boy, Damon.
We starting off already. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Sunday night. You know what time it is. It is time for the Villain's View on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. You can hear us over there on the YouTubes. You can hear us over there on the Facebooks. You can even catch us over on Twitch, and a little bit of you will catch us over on Instagram. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. And I am joined by my regular Rogues Gallery of co-hosts. To my immediate right is the lady who sells all the records. She is the executive producer of the show, and she's also the host of the Taz Effect with the one and only Taz J, as well as Portion No Judgment. Y'all say it, they judge. No judgment, my black ass. I'll refer to her as my little sister. You will refer to her as Miss Taz J. Say hello, Taz.
Hello, Taz.
Why are you so literal? Like every week.
Okay,
Y'all
my
be
bad.
literal.
Hey, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Keep it cute in the comment section. I don't get Prozac till Wednesday.
Yes, we are dealing with we're dealing with a Taz that's so on the edge it ain't even funny. So
A less than medicated task.
I need y'all to understand me. Like feel me, okay?
No,
she will bite you.
Tonight we're not on Substack.
We are not on Substack. Why? Anyway, to her right is the angriest IT nerd on the East Coast. He is the co-host of everything. Name a show. Everything. The man's hosting jacket is longer than Trick Williams' jacket at WrestleMania. But he's also a very, very good man. I refer to him as Gambit, not Gilbert. My little brother, you refer to him as the angry IT nerd. Say hello, police.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing tonight? And currently, Seth Rollins is getting his ass whooped. And this is I am not okay with that. I am not okay with
Roman
that.
gonna get that win.
I'm not okay with that.
Dog, I don't know why you even are anticipating this. We talked about this.
I know.
Roman gonna
I'm
get
just
that
saying,
win.
I know Roman's gonna win. I'm just saying is that I'm just not okay with it. Two things can be true at the same time, man.
True.
All right.
True. Very true.
Okay.
Very true.
I cannot be okay with it, and he still win.
Listen.
Say all right.
You can't have both stars of Street Fighter die in a week. I mean, lose in a weekend. You can't.
Hey,
Sorry.
Hey,
Last night, Guy
listen,
Law.
man. After that goddamn helmet he put on, he deserved to lose. Okay, that's all I got to say. After that fucking mask he put on, with that fucking hat. All right, with
That
the
was
hat,
the most
he deserved to fucking
ridiculous
lose.
shit.
All right,
I've
he
ever
deserved to lose. Okay.
You know what? Whoever is in the costume department of WWE, you better sleep with one eye open. Why the fuck y'all let him walk out there? I'm not gonna go there.
Why y'all let him walk
First of
out
all,
like that?
we have a much lower budget than WWE.
You ain't lying.
And I would say our costumes are way better. And
Listen,
I know y'all were real quick. I know y'all were looking for the Candace Owens. I have to revamp stuff because every video I put up got snatched down immediately.
boy, they're gonna.
I got to figure out a workaround.
They're gonna protect her ass.
No, that's
They protect.
no.
They protect
No,
me.
I don't think it's them protecting her. I may have said something.
It's
my fault.
to the bottom left
fault.
is the man with one of the crispiest beards in the Midwest. I'm not going there because you ain't getting us sued. He is the co-host of Rules and Acquisition. He is the voice. He is the voice of Struggle Love Condoms, Self Love Lube, Struggle Love Dick Facts, and coming soon, Dookie Dollar.
That's what she said.
No. We're going with Rock Bottom Records, right?
Rock Bottom. Oh, I'm
Bottom
sorry.
Records, that's
He's going to
right.
be the voice of Rock Bottom Records. I refer to him as Nate, my little big brother or big little brother. You refer to him as General Gambit. Say hello to the people, please.
Good evening, beautiful people. Doesn't it feel great to be alive in the great state of insanity that we live in today?
Listen, Donald Trump is still walking around, and Mitch McConnell may or may not be on the other side. I don't like where we're at right now, and I hate everything about it. But let me introduce you
Hold
to
on.
our
Wait a minute before we get to our guest. We do have to put in the preemptive disclaimer. GCPR, especially Taz J, has nothing to do with the alive or unalive of Mitch the Glitchy Bitch McConnell.
woman. If you don't stop copping, please, while the show's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to our very special guest. I was made aware of this beautiful woman's work by just being on Instagram. She is a advocate for the disabled. She also deals with a level of bullshit that has become very, very normal in the Trump time. But even with that, she still manages to put out great information and be good looking while she does it. Let me introduce you for the very first time on The Villain's View, Miss Jessica Blikhorn. Jessica, say hello to the people.
Hi everyone. How's everyone doing tonight?
We're here.
I don't know how to. I want to act as random and crazy as everybody else, but I'm still testing the waters.
Believe me when I
We've
tell
already
you.
tested the water. Somebody peed in it. You're fine.
Hey, yo! Taz, she's right there. Did you have to tell them about the peeing in the pool? Did you?
Hey, don't go swimming with the disabled because we're not getting out to go to the bathroom.
I was gonna say, all of us up here are disabled. We got to warn one another. You got to tell people it's a little pee in the water.
Wait,
Thank you
there's
for
pee in the
having me,
water?
everybody.
Oh,
Hold
Jessica,
up,
the
who peed in the
honor
water?
is ours. The honor is absolutely ours. I pee in the ocean. I do not pee in pools, but I will piss
That's
in the
still
ocean.
peeing in the water. And stop
I don't give a
peeing.
shit. It's ocean water. Ain't nobody drinking that shit. That shit is.
Okay.
One day we gonna talk about the saltiness of water.
First of all, you peeing in the water, whales are coming in the water. I'm gonna need all of this to start. And
I'm
grew
gonna tell
up
y'all right
swimming in
now.
the
One day on this show, we
So
gonna
look
have a
here,
show
they-
called "Why is the ocean water
All
salty?"
right.
We're
All
gonna
right,
talk
look,
about
there's so much shit that be
ejaculates.
happening. The shit that's going on in the ocean. There's so much shit that going on in Nantucket. I mean, there's just too much goddamn happening in the water.
Oh,
What the fuck's
let's
going
not
on with the
forget
goddamn water?
what's
My
going on.
urine is the least of your worries.
Let's not forget what's going on back home
the
for
ocean.
me. There's the cocaine. We got the sharks. High on the cocaine.
Oh, the cocaine
That-
sharks. Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Now we got cocaine sharks.
You know,
Yeah, when I was trying to see if the for those of y'all that have been following along with the Nantucket tale, Jessica, we found out that all the water in Nantucket is contaminated with a plethora of drugs. Like, name a drug, it's in the water.
That makes
How do we find it?
sense.
Yeah, how do we find it? I can't sleep and I look up random stuff. So I went to go try to find an update as I was preparing for tonight's show, right? Because why? My eyes started to go cross-eyed. So I was like, let me switch things up a little bit.
We're not getting out of the project with this girl.
The sheriff that was in question, but y'all
Is
remember
this our
the sheriff?
topic,
I was
or
like,
do we have like news?
No.
no, we do have news, but here's part of it. Remember, I
the
told
news.
y'all I thought the sheriff was a lesbian, and she might be involved in the trafficking.
Of
They're
the rock.
investigating her, and she is a lesbian. Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
And
Prince,
you want to know how
made
she
that
was?
song.
Oh my.
Prince
that
made
like a
that
French
song.
lesbian?
He really wasn't saying put cocaine in the water when he said must be something in the water you drink. Okay, it was a song. Something in the water does not compute. He was playing a computer. Fuck, like, but
Yeah, that's where. Yeah, but
Okay.
as far as let's just go straight to the news.
Just go straight to
Eastern
the
Washington is on fire. 600 structures have been burned, and there has been an evacuation of 60,000 people. Yes, I'm going to Cliff Note and get y'all through this as quickly as possible, because I feel like one of these y'all gonna try to fight me on. And I told y'all I'm Indiana Jones. I'm not gonna fight. Megyn Kelly made headlines again because she declared that Anthony Fauci hurt more people than Epstein did. Yes, Megyn Kelly has a podcast.
Fuck that bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to say that?
Wait, let me get through this. I had a great. You
bitch.
messing up my flow.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm not trying to.
Megyn Kelly has a podcast because she used the money from her sexual assault case to pay for it. And yes, Megyn Kelly still has a teenage daughter that I'm pretty sure Megyn Kelly locks her door at night to make sure her teenage daughter can't get in and mink her. But here's something that I really need y'all to pay attention to, okay? Focus, come to the front, crisscross applesauce, or however you sit down and lean with it, rock with it. I don't know, because I can't sit crisscross applesauce. So those of you that can, fuck you. I kid, kinda.
You got me Megyn Kelly mad. I need you to get to this next story, please.
Sorry, but my no show.
Get through this one, because
Whoa, please.
No, I'm in my feelings because my no show leg
I am mentally
was
smacking
giving
the
me
shit out of
issues
Megyn Kelly.
today, and I was trying to wear cute shoes today, so I'm in my feelings. But anywho, no, seriously, if you like fish, and I'm talking about out of the sea, not from your girlfriend's lap.
Hey, yo, come on, man.
When did this
I'm
become
right
a
here.
whorehouse?
What the hell kind of whorehouse shit is this?
Flesh-eating bacteria tied to popular seafood leaves 12 sick, 1 dead. Florida, of course it's Florida, has recorded its first death of the year linked to a dangerous bacteria commonly associated. Hold on.
Hey, can we sell Florida?
I'm trying to read this with no glasses. Hold on.
Listen, we will come down there and move Smoking Hot and her whole family out of Florida if we can sell that some bitch. You know, the Saudis would love it. The Saudis would absolutely love Florida. They could have a piece.
Yeah, but
they could have all of it.
Yeah, but here's a bit
national
more.
debt is all yours.
Here's a bit more of Taz lore. I have such an incredibly high IQ, and I have children that do the opposite of coming out of someone with such a high IQ. What did my oldest son do? Move to Florida. So I blame him for this. Florida has recorded its first death of the year linked to a dangerous bacteria commonly associated with seafood and coastal waters, according to state health officials. Now, keep in mind, Florida has its own regulatory and educational guidelines. So take this how you want to take it. The bacteria, Vibrio volnificus, yes, that's really what it's called, is often called.
Wait a minute,
Vibrio.
Isn't that a cheese?
Volnificus.
Thought it was a G.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Deep
I'm
breath,
talking about what I
Take-
thought
take-
it was
Twin,
originally.
take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath.
Okay. So it's
'Cause-
often called flesh eating because in severe cases it can cause necrotizing fasciitis. I know y'all gonna ask. That is a fast moving infection that destroys the skin and the muscle tissue.
Hold up. The flesh-eating disease. Because the flesh-eating disease is an old 90s thing. They had it
Yeah.
before. They had it
My,
in the 90s and the 2000s because people were injecting bath salts into their goddamn veins and they were coming up with the motherfucking flesh-eating disease. Are you
Well, in
telling me?
Kentucky, about 17, well, not even that, about 13 years ago, that anywho,
Are you
they were
telling
still
me
doing
the
it.
flesh-eating disease is
Yeah.
currently in
Yeah.
fish?
So hold on. The symptoms of this they often begin within 24 hours of exposure. They can include, but are not limited to, let me repeat, include, but not limited to fever, chills, rapidly spreading skin redness or swelling, fluid filled blisters, and confusion. I chose what appears in everybody because we know sometimes things will appear in white people that don't appear in black people, etc. These are the symptoms that seem to appear in everyone. If you have any combination of these, please seek medical attention expeditiously. In serious cases, the infection can spread to the bloodstream and organs within hours. And roughly 1 in 5 people who contract it will die, according to the CDC. Now, now, um,
We got flesh-eating disease in fish.
Now, due
Oh,
to
my.
severe weather, including hurricanes and flooding, this has been linked to the spike in cases, also floodwaters, etc. This is going to sound weird to people who have always lived in larger cities and metropolitan areas. Those that have lived in smaller, more rural areas, y'all will get this. Stop going to the creek. There's a difference between a creek and a crick. Also, stop
I ain't cricking shit.
fishing from the floodwater because this
I
is where you're
actually-
getting
Who
it
the
from.
fuck is fishing in the floodwaters?
I have
A
a
lot of
friend that
people-
actually got. I actually have a friend that got that, and she lost her arms and her legs.
Yo!
Her arm and then both her hands, one full leg, and half her leg on the other side. And she got it from like zip lining above a creek, and it cracked, and she fell in. And within like
Thank you.
24 hours, her leg was swollen. It was practically dead.
When can we go to Eternos?
Now,
I'm ready to
to
move.
reduce the risk, one, like I said, small bodies of water in the South, especially in Florida, please avoid. Officials recommend cooking seafood thoroughly.
Mm-mm.
And y'all stop with the medium rare fish and chicken, please.
They don't cook this
wash
shit.
hands
Quit
after-
playing. Fuck.
Hold on. Wash
I
hands
thought
after
my computer froze again. I was about to throw something.
No. Wash hands after handling raw shellfish. Avoid exposure to coastal or brackish water. If you have any open cuts, scrapes, any recent piercings. Here's the thing: I'm going to throw this in. If you have shaved recently, if you work with actual paper on a regular basis, do not go to non-chlorinated water right now. And I'm being so serious. I'm not trying to be funny. I've lived in smaller rural areas. I've lived in the South for a very long time since coming over here. Please don't. Please do not. And I'm saying if you work with paper on a regular basis, because you will get immune to the feel of paper cuts, and you'll be done sliced and diced. Your fingers, and some of y'all, if you work from home, you might, not put the bottoms on. I've been guilty of that. And I have sliced and diced my leg moving papers around by accident. And it sounds funny, but please, y'all, please stop. And to certain folks, y'all know who you are. Given everything that has happened, leave the roadkill alone for right now. Do not make stew at this moment.
I'm not. No, listen.
Just stick to cutting off wellheads.
Listen, just
Thank you. Yes, exactly.
eat. Listen, if you're dumb enough to go out there eating flesh-eating disease out of a fish, go ahead, because fuck, damn it, hey, deregulation, right? Who needs regulated water and food?
So I was like seriously
America.
the other night. I got some Mexican food and they put lettuce on my plate, and I was scared shitless to eat that lettuce because people with disabilities, like with my level of disability, there's no running to the bathroom. We just sit and wait to shit if no one's around.
Listen, that lettuce gonna fuck
Jessica,
you up.
it's funny that you said that because yesterday on another show we were talking. I was gonna order some groceries for delivery, and there was one particular store because it was closest to the house. Because it was just raining, and for my leg, when I say no call, no show, let me fill you in. It is that. And when there's like extreme changes in the weather, my leg will just be like, I'm going to shut down right now and watch you go timber. I'm going through and I'm like, oh, I need like some greenery. There was so much stuff marked Taylor Farms. And I'm not like a subsidiary. They weren't trying to hide it. It said, I said, I don't even want anything out of the store. I feel like the fumes from that packaging would just
listen, if you work at Taylor Farms, when Taylor goes out to his car, let us know so we can whoop his ass. Like ain't nobody's here for that bullshit. Nobody.
All my haters keep suggesting I eat salad, and I think they're just trying to kill me. Like, you eat a salad. No one needs to eat salad right fucking now.
Nobody. Listen, I had some fucking nachos tonight, and I almost put some lettuce on there, and I was like, yeah, I'm not good. I'm good.
Nope.
I am not
okay. Again, Pastor Pops and First Lady Stepmommy, they're doing better. They're doing better. They didn't know about what was going on. They eat salads with everything, but they old as shit. Hold on, Daddy, if you watching, I'm sorry, but you are old as shit.
He is old. Like, listen, if my father's watching, I'm scared.
First of all, Unc, if you're watching and you tell your big brother what I said about him, I will let the world know what you don't have and what you got to do. Don't play with it.
Don't stop trying to snitch on your goddamn family on this show. Taz, you do that way too much.
Thomas.
No, because they come into the comment section snitching on me.
Thomas.
You're saying.
Thomas.
What?
Some people need to be a little bit blackmailed, just a little bit. Okay.
Listen. Her family will kill my ass to get back at her. You ain't got no other host, huh?
No, Thomas, you don't understand how much my family loves to come to the comment section and roast me or call either while I'm on the air and send a voicemail that I get the transcript up to throw me off my game. Don't play with it. Anywho, so they like to have salads with every meal. So they made like what I call them my dad's spectacular salads. When there's not an outbreak, my dad and stepmom, they do make some wonderful, wonderful salads. If you care about your life and your health and you want to eat healthy, they're the people to go to. But also keep in mind, my daddy makes friends with butchers and farmers. So there's going to be some extravagant, super expensive meat on there. So don't get used to it. Because when you go home, just like me, you ain't going to be able to afford to make this salad. So they had one of these spectacular salads. I didn't hear from my daddy for 4 days. I thought, damn, girl, you doing a good job. Girl, you doing a good job. No, I was not behaving. I was not on good behavior. And that's why he wasn't calling to put me in the corner verbally. No. It's a good thing they got 2 bathrooms because that's what they was living.
Wearing it, that lettuce was wearing that ass out. All right. Let's get to our guests. So, Jessica, I would say in 2,500 words or less, but that's just bullshit. Tell us about your life.
First of all, that's not your job.
I know it's not. I'm just starting the conversation. You do the interview. I'm opening the door. All I did was turn the doorknob and move. Then, when the question, you get to ask some Baba Waba.
All out here for a Taz. Anyway.
Well, like it's all a ruse. I bought this wheelchair on eBay and I pretend to be disabled so that I can suck up government benefits and blame other minority groups for me not having enough benefits.
You know what? Yes, Jessica.
More power. More
Yeah.
power.
Jessica, with that,
Um,
will you be my bestie? Because I feel like we could be the best of friends. I
Um,
love your sense of humor.
if you were a
Um,
white person tuning into this shit and you just saw that, she meant every motherfucking word she said. All I'm doing is going, yeah. Hello, care worker.
My caregiver,
Hello,
Hannah.
caregiver. How are you?
hey, caregiver.
You are a
Her
very
name's
attractive
Hannah.
caregiver. Hello,
Oh,
Hannah. You are a
hey,
very attractive woman.
hey,
Don't. Hey,
Hannah.
I'm flirting. Leave me alone.
Hey, Hannah, no Montana. Hey, girl. Hey, boo.
Hey, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
Good to
Don't
see
pay no attention to
you.
him. Hey, boo.
Pay
Hey.
all the attention to me.
Look at the camera light. Just look at the camera light. She's like, who do I look at?
Just
Me.
you can just look at the camera.
Me. No, just no, me. No.
She's
Look
got to
at-
excuse herself. She has a salad for dinner.
Oh, see, there
I
you go.
can-
Yes, there you go. Boom. Hiya!
Okay, so Jessica, let's get this party started. Now, when most people hear that somebody is disabled, they focus on what someone cannot do, and they limit the opportunities and the possibilities. You are an artist. So, would you like to explain to people your artistry and that your disability hasn't stopped it at all?
No, it's alternate, but I think true creatives always find a way to create because it's innate in us to do so. It takes a little more background information about me. So I have spinal muscular atrophy type 2. It's a muscle wasting disease that depletes the body of involuntary and voluntary muscles. I've been on a treatment since 2016, which has slowed the progression but not stopped it. My older sister had the same disability, and my younger brother had the same disability. And from day one, diagnosis was death. It was like the child's not going to live to be 3. They told my parents, my sister, when she had her 1-year checkup, that she was going to be a gymnast. And then 3 months later, they said she'd never walk again. And she probably wouldn't make it past her 3rd birthday. My sister lived to be 37 years old. My brother, they never really diagnosed him or me. They went off my sister's original diagnosis. I was very fortunate to have the type of parents that I have. My mom is the matriarch of her family. She's a natural born caretaker. And she instilled in me a lot of determination. She took care of us 3 while my dad was out of town for months overseas, entertaining the troops. And she worked a full-time job and went to school full-time. And she's also an artist. And when I was 3 years old, she saw that I could draw. And her and my dad started fostering that creativity because her dad could draw and his mom could draw, but there wasn't time for them to draw. They had kids, and it was the Great Depression in the case of my great-grandmother. So they really invested in me. I have both a bachelor's and a master's in fine arts, drawing and painting. People seem to think that I am uneducated. I am not uneducated. Having said that, I don't consider myself the most intellectual person, but I'm a person that lives and listens and learns and observes. And when you sit in a wheelchair, spend the majority of your life watching everyone else play the game, you get to see the shit that they truly do and how they truly are. And so I actually use my life as fuel for my creative voice. It started with large scale drawing and figure drawing, and then it's gone down to small scale drawing. I'm what's considered interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary, meaning I've kind of fashioned my own practice, but I use multiple ways of creating, multiple processes. So I draw, I paint, I sculpt, or I used to be able to sculpt. I perform, I do spoken word, I do sound art, I do installation. So I have my hand in a little bit of everything. And what I can't do, I try to hire young artists, young budding artists to help me with the rest. And that way they're learning, because I truly believe it is up to the generation right now in their 30s and 40s to leave the ladder down, quit burning bridges, let those kids climb up. Show them the way. Otherwise, they're going to be just as angry and bitter as the people who never went up the ladder are right now.
Oh, I'm dropping. I always drop ladders. Like I please take over. I'm a Gen Xer, so our whole thing is just can we at least have
He's
our
an
government?
elder Gen Xer.
Hey,
He's an
71.
elder Gen Xer.
So
An
what's your
elder Gen
Gen
Xer would be 65 in 1965. I was born in 71.
He's
I am
um.
6
My
years
husband
young.
is an elder Gen
he's-
Xer too.
I'm
Okay.
a Gen
Let's all right, twin. Let's just say this. He's a bit older Gen Xer.
No,
Here's the
He's
thing.
a bit older.
season. Yes,
Gen
Jessica,
X, the
please.
generation that looks like they look like they're 30. You know, they sometimes act like they're 60, and they have the rage of a 20-year-old.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Well,
we're
I
listen.
don't
Gen
know
X's
what
are
I
mad.
look
I'm
like.
mad all the goddamn.
And
I'm mad
okay,
at
first of
breakfast.
all, I'm Gen X. I have no idea what age I look like because I'm tired of arguing with people online, and I can't say I act well.
Black don't crack, but white paint does.
I don't. First of all, when I leave the house and my favorite activities, it probably does come across as a 60-year-old, but my maturity level, I still laugh at farts. But I'm glad you brought up
That is the funniest thing in my life. I swear to God. I will laugh at
Farts?
it. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I will laugh at it. Me and my caregiver fart in front of each other all the time.
So again,
Thomas,
Now,
farts
I'm
are
already
funny.
laughing.
it better still be the funniest thing in your life.
Thomas,
Because it's still the
What?
funniest thing.
don't sit there and tell me that you don't think farts are funny.
Me and my
Yeah.
brother used to fart.
Don't
in
sit
the
there and
house.
tell me that.
Call
Don't sit there and tell me that
drive-bys.
you don't think farts are funny.
You are
Farts have
not
always
a
been
fart
funny.
fart,
Farts
you
will always
fart
be
friend.
funny.
Because we say stuff and he acts like, but hold on, Jessica, I'm glad that you said that you bring on younger artists. So for any of the younger artists out there that would like to work with you, how would they go about doing that?
I mean, they can contact me. I'm very open. I'm easy to talk to. Anyone that would try to talk to me with some sort of reason behind their words would know that I'm very easy to talk to. A lot of times because I teach, I'm also a teacher. So I'll see a student that has just something about them that screams, mentor me. And I have multiple times. In fact, I have one of my students tattooed on my stomach. She went from being my student to my friend to my colleague. I was on a graduate committee and she just graduated with her master's as my colleague. And now she's got so
Yeah.
I think that it's a cycle that we have to repeat. We have to be there for the younger generation to help them, and going to Generation X, I do want to say this. There are two types of Generation Xers. I've said this because they're in my comments, to be honest. There's the Generation Xer who was woke before woke was a thing. And they got out of their small town or their suburb and went out to other places and met other people and absorbed other cultures, listened to different music, dressed differently, just really became just this mosaic of inclusion with the way they presented themselves and elevated themselves. And then you have the Generation X who kind of peaked in high school, and instead of recognizing they did nothing with their life, they blame other minority groups for getting something that they didn't get, rather than taking accountability that they were lazy and entitled and expected it to come out of fucking nowhere.
I mean,
Yeah.
Again, Jessica, will you be my bestie? But hold on,
there's
where
some of
can-
y'all
where
right now
can
raging,
people-
getting ready to
That's-
say something.
that's
in the
really
fucking
what this-
comment section
this
because she
whole,
called your dumb asses out. Oh,
Indeed. But where can someone how can they connect with you? Should it be through social media? Do you have a website where they
I
can
have
sign
a
up for
website. I have a website. It's jeblikhorn.com. And that will go directly to my Gmail. And then I also have my Instagram. I am on TikTok, but I closed off my TikTok. Got rid of 30,000 followers, 35,000 followers, because I just was like, I don't know if I want to be on TikTok anymore. And I opened it back up because I was like, I kind of need to have it there for when I need my political protest. But easiest way to get in touch with me, Facebook, Instagram, or on my website, and it'll go right to my Gmail.
there you go. I mean,
and
be
it is
honest.
in the chat for those
It's
that
in the chat
are
for those who need
able
it.
to watch and view us. And it's going up over for you guys over on Instagram, since y'all always say I forget about y'all.
Nobody
I
forgets.
don't. Actually, I do.
Like I would like to
We
forget
don't
about
talk over
threads.
there.
I really would, because how the fuck did X gonna give it to you in the Twitter multiply, and then them motherfuckers say, well, fuck it, we going over to Threads. Like, y'all have
First of all,
X.
Let's see.
Go there.
All I ever,
First of
all
all, Threads
that's
loves
all.
me. I don't know what you got going on.
I don't know what's going on with your threads, but all that's going on with mine is just all kinds of AI generated stuff.
Listen,
Like
my
everything AI that
my
pops up on
threads-
threads.
a dumpster fire.
No, my Threads is very much so. Hit me in the face with it. Why don't you? That's That's
I mean,
my
mine's the
Threads.
same, but it's all
I
AI.
wish I
Hit me
could
in the
s-
face
I
with
wish
an
I
AI
could
titty. Why don't you?
Stream to
No, mine ain't AI. Mine
my,
is. I thought it was AI.
my Facebook on this because
I don't know why.
I-
It just
I
pops
would
up
love
just like
to-
that. Just
Oh,
AI.
no, Gambit, we do not need your ad. Gambit, for whatever reason, Gambit's Facebook is like the angriest old white men I've ever seen them all. They be saying some fuck shit. Like, you read the comments of his fucking Facebook, you go,
Say, God
isn't
damn.
it pudding time, pop? Like, what? Who told you
Just
you
look
could
at-
have a phone? Like,
Just
who?
look at him. Just say, God damn.
God
Like,
damn.
why-
Like,
my therapist thinks that I should actually like delve in and actually like let some of the bad comments affect me, and I'm like,
oh,
really?
How about no?
How about listening
yeah,
to
how
Like,
about
me?
do you understand what some of these people say about me?
fuck. Wow.
say this. I will say this about some of those comments. I think there's an old Southern saying, and that is a whoop dog a holler. So if you get super offended by stuff, I mean, we see this with Donald fucking Trump. You get super offended by shit, you're usually pretty guilty of it. But the way that you're kind of reacting, I mean, obviously you have no guilt because there is no reason that you need to have guilt because you're just saying what's on your mind and in your heart, and it's just pissing off these people who just have, too much shit in their ass and not enough toilet paper to wipe it with.
Damn. Jessica,
Yeah.
that
Now-
was what.
Mm.
Damn. Good. Taz,
That's why
please
you get
ask
a
me the
bidet.
question about
Yeah,
the
now,
balloons. Please.
Now, Jessica, correct me if I'm wrong. I did get this through research, so if it's incorrect, my apologies. But it says that you received your diagnosis in your late 30s.
Okay, so this is an interesting story. I received my official diagnosis in 2016. In order for me to access the treatment, they had to have a complete diagnosis. Back when I was originally going through the test for diagnosis, it was really barbaric, and they stopped the test because my body was literally hopping off the table. Back then, that's when they put electricity through your body to check muscle response. So my grandfather was like, stop this shit, get her off the table. And it kind of went from my sister diagnosis. You can usually actually tell people who are early Gen X with my disease if they have a scar on their thigh, because that was back in the muscle biopsy days. I never got to that part where they removed part of my muscle to check it because the first part of the test were just enough, and they didn't diagnose my brother or me. I didn't get my diagnosis until I was 37 trying to access the medicine. And I decided to try the medicine because both my sister and brother had passed, and I owed it to them to try. It would have been a slap in the face to not.
Yeah.
So,
Did finding out so late in life, did it change how you approach the approach it? Because like
No.
I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD until I was over the age of 40, and it made me act weird. I was like, okay, it makes a lot of sense. Was that the same way with you, or was it something different?
well, yes and no. I was really interested in what my actual diagnosis was, because with SMA, you have varying degrees of each type. You have what's considered a weak type 2 and a strong type 2, and then everything in between. My sister and my brother were considered like on the lower end, middle of SMA type 2. They never actually walked. I walked. I could walk till I was about 5, walked with assistance till I was 8, crawled around till I was 10, had a complete spinal fusion by 10, and that's when I started gaining weight and losing more muscle more rapidly. But I digress. So with me, I always thought it was really strange how we all had the same type of SMA, but I hadn't gone through a lot of what my sister and brother went through. I hadn't experienced what I had to watch with them. the constant lung infections, the constant pneumonia, sores, just also rapid weight gain and extreme weight loss. My brother's arms would pop out of socket. You have to reset them. But the motherfucker, for real, he worked 50 hours a week, chain smoked, and had a stepdaughter and talked a lot of shit and could take any man's woman home.
Damn. Damn.
But,
Your brother was a
Damn.
pimp. Your brother's a pimp.
he was
God.
pimp.
He was the epitome of hit me in the face with a titty.
He actually
So again, he was pimping,
He was a rapper. He was part-time.
pimping.
He was a white rapper, and his name was Teflon Don, and he had a black friend in a wheelchair named Ricky, and his name was Kevlar Kid, and together they were the Give Crip crew, and so
Wait.
anyway,
Say that again.
Wait a minute.
Wait
a
Say
minute.
that one more time.
No,
say that one more time for me.
Hold on.
No.
Say that
Rewind that.
again. Wait, say
the Give
say that again.
It was what?
the Give Crip crew, and then later on he changed his name to the Give Thug after his friend Ricky passed away. He became a solo act and he became the Gimp Pimp.
You know what? Nobody tell Doc Hazard this. Nobody
Don't
actually
ever.
everybody tell Doc
No,
Hazard
fuck
this.
that. Tell him.
Because he's gonna
Listen,
change
tell
his that's why I said everybody tell him this because he's gonna add to his tag. He loved paying tribute to
Rock Bottom
iconic.
Records. It's all uphill from here.
Jesus. You give Crip.
Oh, I love. You know what?
You know what? That's a heartwarming ass story. That really the fuck
I
is.
love that.
I love that.
I love that.
I love
do.
the
Now,
fuck. I love the
Jessica,
fuck out of that.
Now,
I do.
Jessica, a lot of people, obviously from the start of this, know that you're an advocate regarding the disabled community, but that's not where your advocacy stops. Who else do you advocate for?
I advocate for the disabled, aging, LGBTQ plus, and veterans communities. I think that we're the bastard children of the U.S. I'm sorry. People forget that the disabled community, the senior or aging community, the LGBTQ plus community, and the veterans community are the most intersectional communities. Anyone is a part of them, you know? And so I really tried to push like trans rights. I tried to speak up for Black folks, veterans. It honestly breaks my fucking heart when I see these Trump supporting veterans, because I'm like, these young men and women signed their fucking lives on documents, and their country said that they would take care of them, and they shit on veterans every fucking day. They deny them rights, they deny them care, they deny them access, and they deny them to be the person that they were born to fucking be. Completely disregarding them. And the same thing goes with elderly people and the disabled community. Same thing. If you think about it, like, do you know, I don't know if you looked me up, but I started a project called Spankbox ATL a few years ago. It's what I got the Guggenheim for. And that was to highlight the incidences of sexual assault in the disabled community. I didn't know those statistics till I became part of the statistic. 1 in 3 disabled women is sexually assaulted every year. 90% of developmentally disabled individuals are sexually assaulted every year, and it's usually at the hands of a caregiver, family, or friend.
Yep. I know that because I have a fully disabled autistic daughter. And one of the shit that gets me up at night and starts checking to make sure I got enough clips and bullets is the idea of somebody coming in to care for my daughter and I catch them because I'm going.
I know
like,
this
I'm going to
because
jail.
I had to turn in a family member who was a CNA for a quadriplegic.
Jesus.
And they decided to confess to me what they did.
Oh, that would have been the last confession. Hey,
No one talks about that. Like there are things called caregiver burnout, and what that is there's so much funding that's lacking in the disabled and senior community that people that are receiving care, they're kind of receiving care from people that aren't always CNAs because CNAs cost more money. So they'll hide PCAs, which are not certified nurses. They are CPR first aid certified. And in the care industry, it's kind of like you get what you pay for. Sometimes you have diamonds in the rough, like my friend Hannah, but then you have other people that just are there for a check. And whether you're the diamond in the rough or just the person for the check, you face caregiver burnout because everybody's working their ass off just to pay for a fucking roof over their head and table to feed food of table to feed their fucking kids. So you don't hear about the incidences of death in the disabled community. I mean, God, it was like 6-7 years ago. A mother pulled the plug on her 2 boys who had Duchenne's because she was overworked and there were no services coming to her house. And then she killed herself.
God.
No one tells these stories. There was a man whose wife was out with another man and he was left with their child with CP for weeks. And he beheaded that child, left the head in the front yard, and cut the boy's hands and feet off in the sink. Didn't realize he had.
Damn.
These are actual stories that you don't hear about. And do you know why? Because the world would much rather see people like me. Not at all. That's why they keep us on an income cap. That's why they prevent us access to equal opportunity hiring. And equal opportunity hiring is the biggest fucking smokescreen. I'm telling you. It's a way to get people to think, oh, I'm doing the right thing. But what it is it costs them too motherfucking much money to do the right thing. Sorry.
It does. I mean, no, please. Again, this is one of the beauties of having a show on a Sunday night and owning the station. Because really it's absolutely true.
Because it's like, I'm really tired of the lack of accountability and empathy. Social, political, I'm fucking tired of it. When did humanity die? And it died before Trump.
Yeah.
But Trump is ushering in the final breaths. Yep. And I'm like that man and what is it? Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. We're gonna burn it down, Snooki. We're gonna burn it down. Let's say burn it down because we're gonna be phoenixes that rise from the ashes. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to.
I think in more ways than one. America, the humanity of Americans in particular, but it's a worldwide thing, but in particular with Americans, it goes in line with our arrogance. We think we really are the greatest country on earth. We really do. Other countries got paid maternity leave, paid paternity leave, universal health care for everybody. No one is not taken care of and things of that nature. And here we over here with military flyovers and billions of dollars going for bombs and shit, and we're like, we're great.
I want you all to look at the countries that have that.
Oh,
their governments and their citizens are mere images.
Yep.
And like with Israel, the funding for that doesn't come from those countries. But this Jessica, because we've talked about some heavy stuff, and I appreciate it, but
got me pissed off over it. I'm ready to go.
In 2024, you won something really prestigious, a Guggenheim Fellowship. Want to tell the people about that and what that experience was like?
Well, the Guggenheim it's probably one of the most prestigious awards you can win as an artist, someone who's writes literature, a doctor of science. They have different areas that you can win a Guggenheim from. I think there are like maybe 17 artists that won in the fine arts, and I think I was the only one from Georgia that year. I actually received it for Spankbox.atl, which is a project it was a photographic installation project depicting individuals from all communities with varying disabilities and sexualized, hypersexualized poses and situations, providing the now non-disabled community a place to investigate disabled bodies and ask questions that were free from shame. But conversely, also allowing people with disabilities to display their beautiful and varied forms without shame as well. It became a space for education and, highlighting social empathy and disabled sexuality, because the reason why we are part of that statistic and it's a high statistic, is because we are either infantilized, fetishized, and or victimized. We're never allowed to have a sexuality unless it's under those three categories. We're often seen as non-sexual entities, but I love to fuck. It's one of my favorite pastimes, to be honest with you. But you know,
Damn,
people are
listen, I love that. I do. I love that.
you know, people are so standoffish about how to engage with the disabled body. It's because we don't inform people of that, because we're automatically put them in a category of untouchable. And it's like that proverbial cookie in the cookie jar that the kid wants so bad. He's going to figure out a way to get it by any means necessary if he wants it bad enough. And that's unfortunately what happened to me.
Do you find it hard?
Whoa.
Go ahead.
What do you mean, Jessica?
I was assaulted by a Tinder date. I was in a 13-year partnership. He and I are still best friends. We split ways. We're still best friends. And once he left, I started dating online. And I was very hesitant to meet up with people because I had heard horror stories from my own community. And then I had an amazing experience with a firefighter, EMT, from Port St. Lucie. And he was beautiful and so thoughtful and considerate. And I was like, okay, well, maybe not every guy is going to be a horror show. So I returned to this one guy who had really been wanting to hang out with me, and I agreed to hang out with him. It was for sex. I'll be clear about that. But I told him I have rules before we engage intimately, and you have to follow these rules or I'm not going to engage. And he was an actor, so he was really good at playing that rule of what I asked, only to kind of take that mask off when he arrived. And I told him to stop, and he just kept going. He would stop for a minute and keep going. And then he kind of got off really quick and goes, I have people waiting in my car for me. And then I continued to talk to this man afterwards. I thought he was going to come back and we could have a discussion, and maybe, I don't know. I was in that frame of mind, like how that, I didn't even think assault at that moment. But I was telling my best friend about it, and she's like, Jessica, that's assault. I was like, no, it's not. I invited him over. She's like, did you say stop or no? I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, that's assault. And I spent months trying to wrap my head around that and researching statistics. And I wound up, I continued to talk to him, trying to give him a chance to prove that wasn't what happened. Because I didn't want to think that I was so thoughtless as to let that happen. And so thoughtless as to know that that's what happened. And then one day, we were supposed to meet for a drink to talk about that night. And he bailed on me again, and he was trying to come over at night. I said, why do you keep doing this? And he would refer to it as finishing. And I was like, why are you so fucking obsessed with this idea of finishing? And what he said to me in that moment, I just saw red. And I deleted him and blocked him. He said to me, because I like the faces you made and the sounds you made when you told me to stop, and I went deeper. And I just saw fucking red.
Men really ain't shit. Men really ain't shit. I'm sorry. Men ain't shit. Men ain't shit. Men ain't shit. And I have been a man for fucking.
And I don't.
Men ain't shit. We really ain't shit. We really ain't.
For the sake of research
God
purposes, and there's a subset of those that watch and listen. For the sake of research, what's his name?
I'm not comfortable releasing his name.
Yeah,
I'll tell
fair
you why.
I understand. Fair enough, because we are a feral bunch. I understand.
That's what I'm saying. I see where Taz was going, and I'm like, don't do that.
This is why. I did warn my female friends with disabilities to look out for him, because I, honest to God, don't think he would have done what he did if he didn't have power over me. Complete power and control.
True. And because
well,
that shit like that is not about sex. It's about control.
At any point in time, you feel that he needs tutelage,
Look,
we have a
man, would you
bevy.
please stop trying to set this man up for an
You
ass
want to
whooping,
hear
please?
something else?
I
You
didn't.
wanna
Nope,
hear
nope. I didn't say nothing about an ass whooping. I just said
He
that
gonna
there
get
are some
an ass whooping.
individuals that could sit down.
You
And just
say
have a
that like he
discussion.
hasn't earned it.
That's what I'm saying. Like
And just have a talk.
okay. The
It's
reason
not the
I
first
said
time.
she's setting it up because
Just wanna
that's
talk?
all that's gonna happen.
I just want to.
He can get some.
That's it.
He can get some instruction. He just ain't gonna like how it's
Just-
instructed.
Just have
Lesson
just
one.
have a
No, that's
discussion.
no. First of all,
Just wanna talk.
Thomas,
get his
I'm
ass
glad
whooped.
that you think that I'm as
just
innocent
wanna
as
talk.
you have me in your head.
No, I
I
did.
was
no.
thinking that we have some
I
individuals
just want to kick his
in
ass.
the area
I
that
just
could give
wanna talk.
him
Just wanna talk.
some tea, and that tea would
Just wanna
even
talk.
the playing field, and he could understand.
Thomas.
I see what she's doing. I'm not
I-
saying
She-
anything
she-
wrong.
Only just
I
wants to
have a
have a
feeling,
discussion.
I honest to God have a feeling that karma comes in the time it's supposed to.
And
know
sometimes
what?
you order karma.
And
I,
From karma.com.
I'm not-
Sometimes Karma's
And
name is
I
Tad.
agree.
Sometimes you order karma, and it
And-
shows up with,
And
overnight delivery and
sometimes-
free shipping.
to be
sometimes
honest with you,
but then sometimes karma's like Amazon where
And then sometimes Karma ease on
same
down
day
the road.
delivery.
but here's the other thing. Sometimes women, but actually a lot of times women, and we see this right fucking now with the Epstein files, people don't believe that.
No,
They'll believe men over women a lot of fucking time.
which is
And
why I'm
that's why
saying
we offer tutoring services.
she calling it tutoring. We gonna beat his ass. Just understand.
That's not. First of all,
We gon-
Thomas, that's not what I said.
That is
I
a
didn't
great
say
AI.
anything
Hold on,
about
no, Dad,
fisticuffs.
you didn't
I
say it.
said
I'm saying it.
tutoring
That
services.
tutelage is the
And-
great AI.
And my tutoring services has nothing to do with fisticuffs. I need y'all to understand my degree in chemistry.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh,
you can have all the chemistry you want, but he got to be able to drink it.
No,
it's
everything doesn't
hard to
have
drink
to
with
be-
with your mouth wired.
everything doesn't have to.
Just saying.
Hey,
Now,
Crow
now
Puss
with,
in Mississippi, sound off in the comment
now-
section to help Thomas out.
now
Jesus.
with twin, I
So-
offer a supplemental cardio class to go along with the chemistry, just in case.
Yes,
You
because
need-
some
you need
people
it.
like to put on Axe
You know?
body spray before they work out. So I'm willing to
Exactly.
give them Axe body spray and then send them to the workout. And then there's some other people that are willing to point them in the direction
Plus
of a
you're gonna
nice
hit him-
food truck.
You're gonna hit him with a blink twice.
Again, I am old army.
I am
believe in the
a
concept
good.
of a blanket
First
party.
of all, I am a good, okay, old school Caribbean PK. Okay, so I like to and I'm an educator. I'm a tutor. I like to
I'm not.
put people. I teach through submersive education.
So do I. Submerge them underwater.
You don't have to add to what I'm
Hey,
saying.
hey,
she put way too
man.
much emphasis on submersive.
Mind you,
Yeah.
if I ever
Hey,
see
listen,
it
man. You just dry snitching everywhere.
I'm
here's-
retired. Who gives a fuck? They
Say
ain't gonna do
dry.
nothing to me.
I give a damn.
I'm
not
old and
retired,
crazy.
mother.
Says
I'm
dry
old
snitching
as
I'll
a
let
nut.
records.
you. Now you old. Now you old. When I
Dry
call
snitching
you
records.
old, you trying to
When it-
mink.
Hey, when it comes to violence, I'm an old man.
Oh, dry
I-
snitching records.
I ain't got shit to lose.
Hold on,
If
Jessica
I
has
ever-
something to say, y'all.
if I ever see him in public, I'm just gonna be like, my hand slipped on my controller, officer. I didn't mean
See?
Whoopsie doo.
See?
All I'm gonna say,
Just saying.
Jessica, I've been preparing my whole life for this. Jessica, I know how to increase the speed in certain motorized mobility aids.
I mean that I might take
When
that
don't
bird scooter.
I
That's-
know how to, and
That
I've
she does. That she
assisted
does. That she does.
some other friends in preparing for what could possibly be a zombie apocalypse and putting certain things also on their motorized mobility aids.
You know,
But you know, if you
Okay,
have a
Last of
whoopsie
Us.
doodle and you go past somebody and they're standing too close,
there's
because I'm
actually.
of the Mad Max
basically-
generation.
Basically,
thing.
what she's saying,
I
she's gonna
get
Hold on, hold
tacify
on,
it.
let her.
I get called
She's
Mad
just gonna
Max all the
tacify it.
time, like
Be
Toledo
tacit, if you will.
or Morton Joe, like because I wear my mask when I perform and I walk the Doge. I get called.
Walk the what?
So Doge Walker is my my alter ego, and what it is I am a disabled queer artist who's fat. And I'm seen as broken, damaged, weak, and I assume the role of a dominatrix, and I walk political figures on leashes to remind them that they were hired to do a fucking job, and we need to put them back in line. So the figures I typically walk are Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, Caroline Levitt, Pam Bondi, Chrissy Nome. We actually made a joke that one of my friends played Chrissy Nome and Pam Bondi, and they both left after my friend played them. So we were like, well, maybe we could have you play Trump. I'm just saying.
Where, pray tell, do these Doge walks happen? And how do I become
In
a part of
Atlanta
them?
in protest, during protest.
Oh,
And that's actually why I get a lot of hate online. I crossed into the MAGAverse in March of this year and went super duper viral. So viral that I had a former boo thing from New York being like, whoa. And I was like, yeah,
oh, really?
yeah. I mean, and they'll like issue death threats. My friend's like, aren't you afraid to go to these protests? I'm like, no, because if shit happens, at least a high school will be named up after me.
Yeah, and
I mean,
just so you know, Jessica, a dear friend in the comment section, she is a traveling as you needed pharmacist.
Weird.
Good to,
You're out here sitting up here.
well,
Bro, why are
good
you
to know.
snitching?
But I
I'm not
think
Try
snitching. I'm
snitching
just
everywhere.
saying.
Just snitching,
saying.
man. Damn.
First of all, she is a college graduate. She knows it.
as much as
I
would
know that
take-
you do also. I know that you also do spoken word. Do you have a favorite piece?
I don't really have a favorite piece per se. I wrote a poem. Let me see if I can find it. And I sent it to one of my friends, but it's on my Instagram and on my Facebook. You have to give me a minute to look it up because I have.
Oh, please take your time. Take your time.
Take your time.
But when I was
Take your time.
saying, as far as Mad Max, I'm looking into having my wheelchair. I'm going to get a wheelchair, so I want to donate this wheelchair to a friend of mine who's an artist, a Burning Man artist, and beg them to make it an apocalyptic machine so I can perform as like the Doge Walker, but apocalyptic Doge Walker. So
Slave
to the
rhythm.
So
Okay, Tina
you
Turner.
want to transform that
yeah, I want to make my wheelchair like an apocalyptic.
twin.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I've already got ideas.
Oh,
You know,
here
Can
we
we
go.
do this?
I already got ideas.
Can we do this? I've got idea. Can we make this a pet project? Can we do this?
I think we can make this happen.
You two are
It's
damn-
really
Jessica,
hard
I
to
think we
find.
can make this happen.
I think we can make this
Jessica,
happen.
I think we can make this happen. And I know George would join in. I know because first
George
of all,
would join
listen.
in. George would
George-
join in after
So no,
he
we
finds
bring
out
George
what the
in.
name of the walk is.
So no, if we bring George in, George will make it look
yes, we can do this.
so look, if you like the X-Men, he'll make it look like Professor X's chair. All right.
He really could. He
Yeah,
could.
we could do.
He
We
could
could
do
we could
that.
do this, Jessica. Jessica, just give us the go. We could, Jessica, please tell us.
We can
Well,
make
I
this
gotta
happen.
get a
Jessica,
new
for the
ride
love
before I
of
keep
God,
going.
please.
Yeah, we
Jessica,
can't.
please
We
tell us
gotta
we
get,
can
wait
do
till she
this.
get a new one before y'all start.
No, we need to start the schematics now. You don't understand how this
Here's
process.
the thing. Here's the thing. The sooner we can start drawing everything out and start planning it, the sooner it could get done. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm Professor
Jessica,
Because I
Tom.
mean,
we
it's
can,
this is gonna
Jessica,
take some
please
time.
tell us we can do this. Jessica, please tell us we can do
I'll give
this.
you
We'll
my
start
wheelchair.
tonight.
Might be.
Well, not tonight. What am I going to do? Just like thumb rides from people?
No, I'm saying
Just-
we will start the planning tonight. You
Oh,
don't understand. You have
Might be
tapped in.
too
You have
far.
tapped into like our
Might be too
greatest wet dream, Jessica.
Say, hold up. This is
This
it.
is
This is
This is it. This is
is
what
it.
y'all been waiting on, isn't
This-
it?
Jessica,
Isn't this
I've got like
isn't this the
four-
best
This
signal
I've
y'all
got
been
like
waiting on?
four.
This our time to
I've
shine.
got 4 notebooks full of
This
what
is our
could
time to
possibly
shine, baby.
work,
It's your time
okay?
to shine,
I have
baby.
been making this scenario up in my head since I was like 12. I'm ready
Oh
to
my
go.
God.
This is our time to shine, baby. You
Oh,
had no
Thomas, you
idea.
don't know the story of when I souped up my aunt's hover round. Okay, now the first time lessons were learned, she fucked up a garage door. She survived. She survived that. It did fuck up that garage door. But after that,
And listen,
The family dog did
listen.
not. I feel real
She
bad.
survived. She
and
wanted.
here's
She
the thing.
survived. I wanted you to know
And here's the
that.
thing. And there's
I was
nobody,
like
and there's nobody telling me
15,
that I can't.
Thomas.
And there's nobody telling me that I can't. Oh
Right.
yeah.
Now after that, she was racking up traffic tickets. First of all, I didn't think she was gonna go full throttle on the sidewalk, but I was like 15 when I started that. Hover rounds were brand new. I thought
She ain't give a
I
fuck.
didn't have
She
like
was
an
yo.
unlimited supply of hover rounds and electric wheelchairs to work with. Okay, I worked with what I could.
Out there
And to my
making your aunt
family-
go- out there making your aunt go 65 miles an hour on the highway. Shit.
Hey man, she got places
Lord.
to go. She got places to go.
First of all,
Hey.
she laughed, and we talked
I
about
bet
it
the hell
on
she
Portrait No
did.
Judgment. And my cousin popped in. Her daughter, one of her daughters was like, "Yeah, she thought that shit was funny." She said it in the comment section.
Hey,
I mean,
got
she
nothing.
has now gone on to glory because that was my granny's sister. And they wasn't gonna live without each other. Okay, they were sisters and best friends. One died, the other one was like, "I'm gonna keep on living," and we looked like you's a damn lie. And then she
You
died
lying
too. And we
mother-
was like, "Yeah, we knew that."
Listen. My thing is, if y'all gonna do it, y'all got to make sure it got sex appeal. Like we can't have Jessica out there in some. I gotta make sure that shit have sex appeal. Like that
Thomas,
shit should
First of all,
Thomas.
Thomas,
man.
how long have we been friends? You know
We-
how I
a
decorate
while,
things.
and that's why
I
I'm telling
told
y'all.
you,
Thomas. Who do you
Yes.
think you're talking to? Have you forgotten who? Have you forgotten who you're talking to?
No, I have not.
Exactly.
I have not. I have not in any way, shape, form, or fashion. We can't have her out there just. You know what I mean? That she got to have sex appeal.
We could
We
turn it
need
into the
lightning
bat
bolts
utility
and,
belt.
and
No, we
Do
could
you
turn
not
it into the
understand this?
bat utility belt. We really
Do you not
and
understand
then
this?
we could have like magnetic accessories to change so that it could coordinate with the outfits.
oh, now y'all got me excited. Keep going.
Yeah,
'cause-
man.
That
'cause
was
Jessica
where
has to
you
leave
got
here in a few
excited.
minutes. Y'all just
Now, now you're
we
excited.
Could,
Oh,
Now
we talk
you're
about
on board.
oh,
that.
talk about magnets, and now you're excited. We talk about
and
magnets,
then like
and you thinking Magneto.
You
Oh,
brought
now I'm
we
on
could
board.
have like
Yeah.
a
Listen.
retractable awning, so nobody could like come from above with any type of attack. Like it could go up. Oh yes.
she needs a
And
cape.
then not only
She
just
needs a
that,
cape.
not only just that, it's covered for the sun.
Okay,
So
Yes.
now
you know,
you're
you have a
describing
nice cool
that.
shade.
Okay, now
Shade
you're
it up,
just
you know what
describing
I'm
a
saying?
car.
Now she needs a cape. Jessica has to have a cape. She has to have a cape.
No
I'm
capes.
sorry.
No
Capes.
capes.
What is
No
it with
capes.
y'all hatred of capes?
No
No
capes.
She
capes.
must have a cape. Must have a cape.
No capes.
No, hold on. No, wait a minute.
No.
Hold on. I got the perfect.
Hold on, Jessica. Would you like a cape?
No capes.
Actually, that's just a quick way to strangle myself. You ever
No
had
capes.
some-
Okay.
Okay,
The hatred
we
for
go.
capes on this show
'Cause I have
must
something
cease.
for every occasion.
Listen, the hatred
No
for
capes.
capes
Nah,
So look,
look at
just
me,
because-
Thomas.
show
Look at
must
me, Thomas.
It must cease.
No
Just
capes.
because you want a cape so you look like goddamn Grand Regent Black
I
Dynamite.
want
That's
is not
all
a
you.
cape. That is a
Thomas?
that is a
Nope.
cloak.
Thomas.
We've
Thomas.
talked about
look in-
this.
Look in the eyes of melanated Edna Mose. No capes.
Shit.
No capes.
No
Ooh, and I got
capes.
the bob
Motherfuckers-
working.
Keep playing. Keep playing. A
Mind
cape.
you.
No, you just got to get the walk.
First of all,
I'm getting the cape.
But I know that leg ain't
you
going
can
to.
get a cape. You
I'm
can
getting
get
the cape.
Did you watch The Incredibles?
Yes, but I'm
What
not
happened
them
to everybody
idiots.
who? What
What
happened to everybody,
What happened to
who
everybody
wore
with a cape?
They died, but that ain't my what the fuck that got to
What
do with me?
is
Mhm.
my super suit?
Capes.
Ash is right. Just
No cape.
Why
mean-
why are y'all
He
so
said-
hard against capes? I will never understand.
No capes.
Hey.
Now.
Miss
No
Edna never
capes.
took on Zod though, did she? Nah.
First of all,
Listen, let me put it
Black
like this.
Edna did. Talk
Let-
to Black Edna. She did.
Black
I
Edna,
did.
Black
Well,
Edna is
let me-
Black Edna. All I'm saying is the hatred of capes on this show is ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you like this. Zod
on
didn't
this
have
show,
a cape.
we
Superman
celebrate
did.
capes.
And you know what happened?
No, we don't.
What?
Zod grabbed that motherfucking cape, flung his ass around.
Yeah, but guess what? He recovered.
Let me show you how to move.
And but it wouldn't have happened if he didn't have a cape on. So
First
no
of
all
all,
I'm
capes.
saying
this-
is
stop-
why y'all hating
First of
on
all,
capes?
First of all, stop lying to the people saying that this is a show that's in support of capes.
We
Absolutely.
are in support of capes.
No, we're
we are
not.
not.
No, we're
As
not.
long
No,
as
we
it's
are
focused
not.
on the villain's view,
Try-
capes are welcome here.
Let me
I
explain
found-
something to you. You're a host. I'm the EP. No capes. You regret that
You
decision now, don't you?
Listen,
You regret that.
we respect capes on this
Whenever
show.
I
we
think
don't.
about a cape,
No, we don't.
all I think about is Damon Wayans and In Living Color. Never underestimate how they think about.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So
You had to go there, Jessica. Really, really.
Again, Jessica, can we
Yeah,
be
I
besties?
mean, like for real.
I'm
Like
allowed to go there. It's my space.
you went there,
Wow.
though. Like
Okay.
I
Tyler.
am a fan of
Jessica
capes.
said what she
No
said.
capes.
Hey.
Before I go, you asked for a spoken word. So
Yes.
I'll be
Yes, please.
I'm going to bid you guys adieu because I gotta pee real bad. My character's got to do that. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. It's called a prayer for reincarnation.
Okay.
When I die, let it be quick and painless, for this life has carried enough pain for 3 lifetimes. I have known the ache of losing those I have loved most. I have known heartbreak. I have known disease. I have known what it is to live inside a body that asks more of me than it could ever give. When I enter a new life, let me be born in a body made for pleasure, movement, and performance. A body that dances without hesitation beneath an open sky or inside a crowded room. Let me feel the rush of fierce winds and the gentleness of a slow breeze across my skin. Let music pour into the soles of my feet, vibrating upward through my legs, settling deep within my soul. Let my arms rise effortlessly, reaching toward the heavens or wrapping around another in celebration of love, passion, and belonging. Let me twist, let me jump, and let me sway. Let me become everything I have imagined while living inside this body, a body that has served me faithfully, courageously, beautifully, but one that could never fully express all that my spirit longed to do. And while I ask for the gifts missed in this life, let me also carry forward things that made this one worth living. Let me find the souls of dear friends and beloved family once again. Let old loves return in new forms. Let music still move me. Let art still save me. Let my heart remain open to beauty in every form it takes. I do not hate this life. I'm grateful for it. But I long for a life of complete freedom, a life where dreams become reality, where reality feels like something I can shape with my own hands, a life where my body follows the rhythm of my spirit instead of asking my spirit to wait. And if such freedom is only an illusion, then let me dream that illusion with every breath. For perhaps that too is its own kind of heaven.
I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
If you would like to reach out to Miss Jessica, please reach out at the email address that is currently in the chat.
The website that's in the
The
chat.
website. That is her
Please
website.
help me get on the right side of Instagram because I'm waking up with like 500 and 700 and 2100 comments about what a fat, swollen piece of shit that should die is.
You know, we know people that can dox motherfuckers. Like, we could take your picture and their comment and make some content out of it.
Okay. We're not gonna say that we know people who dox people.
We know people.
Here's the
Some of
thing.
these people don't want to lose a critter.
Since
But
I
we can fix that situation.
since I've been
try
going
snitching out
viral, someone
here.
threatened to dox me. I'm like, go ahead and dox me. You can find everything out about me online. I don't hide shit. Number two, I've had people like the reason we were talking before the show, some of the rumors that have started, like Bishop asked me if I was a MAGA supporter. Motherfucking no.
Yeah.
On my legs, which don't work, which is probably a bad bet to make. Hell, motherfucking no.
I
There's
only
another
asked because somebody had
around.
said something about it, and I was like, I'm really kind of curious. I said, fuck it, I'll go ahead and ask because that's the sort of person I am. But
There's another rumor going around that I called a young boy, a 12-year-old young black man with cancer, the N-word. Emphatically no. Absolutely not. Nor would I ever do that. But keep in mind, you in the 90s, I'm a girl from the South. I appropriated culture. And I said that word when I was younger, but you stop saying that shit when you realize it's not your fucking word to say. Moving on. And the other thing is, I had someone that was sending me letters and messages or comments and posts. I just won another award in the city of Atlanta. This motherfucker posted this on the award page. And it's a big award that I won. A big award. And he posted, this woman tried to groom my 12-year-old cousin. Mind you, before when he threatened that shit, it was his brother. He's like, don't trust her. So all of these people are just straight up spreading all this shit about me. So if you have any questions for me, anyone in the comments, like listening to the show, you can ask me whatever you want. I am an open book because, lying, it's just more shit you got to clean up. And I'm accountable for everything that I do and I say.
Understandable, but here, take a deep breath because they know I do quite a deep dive into anybody, and if you would have been problematic, this would have went a different way. But let the people know your Instagram handle so that they can come and support.
My Instagram is Willie_Ann_artist. That's WHEELIE_AN_ARTIST. Yeah. ARS, yeah, whatever. On Instagram. You can also look up, I have a Substack with the same name, a TikTok with the same name. My email, or not my email, but my website is jeblikhorn.com. Yeah. But on that note, I'm going to bounce because I don't fix my pants on air.
Please.
Yeah, but thank you for stopping by.
Not without getting paid.
I completely understand. Thank you for giving us the time that you could give us. Until next time, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much.
Enjoyed you guys. Keep talking shit. Keep spreading the truth. The truth is a virus. You know who said that? The truth is a virus. Happy Harry Hard On. Pump Up the Volume. 1991. It was a Christian Slater quote in the movie. Look it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Happy Harry Hard On.
Happy Harry Hard On.
All right. Thank you so much for being here, Jessica. We greatly appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love that.
How do I
Happy
hang
Harry
up?
Hard. Happy Harry Hard. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's cool. I like that. How do you follow up that? Oh, that's right. You follow it up with comics.
Well, this week, normally we start the month off, and that was my bad. I don't know why. I know why I got the dates mixed up, and we're not going to talk about that. But that's my bad. But we did promise you all the first Sunday of every month that we would talk to you about comics, and because I need to change my public email address because obviously it's way too easy for y'all to remember. It is Celebrity Deathmatch Sidekick Edition.
So,
Sidekick.
Because I'm such a nerd. Yes. Do I have comic Because I've always wanted to be Batgirl. So yes.
So
before you
the
ask,
rules
yes,
on
I
this
do
is
wear
gonna
them
be
out.
just like a regular death battle. Is that because
Wait, did you never? Okay,
no, I've watched
Celebrity
Death
Deathmatch,
Battle.
like the show.
Yes, Celebrity Deathmatch. Yes, I have watched it. I was not a fan of it I just wasn't. It did not hold my interest. But
I'll allow it.
I have watched
I'll allow it.
I watched enough fucking Death Battle to pretty much end up with the same thing. So let's first off start with what constitutes a sidekick. Because a lot of people are gonna be like, what about Daredevil? Daredevil's not a sidekick.
Night, Jay Thomas.
Okay,
Night, Jay Thomas.
here's
Take
the
care,
thing.
Jay Thomas.
Let me kick off with mine. Okay, because some people may want to argue this with me, but for quite a while I have been thinking this over in my head, and I want other people's input on this. Bucky Barnes versus Nightwing, but be pre-Nightwing, Dick Grayson's version of Robin. Specifically, Dick Grayson's version of Robin.
Are we
So
talking
Not
about
Tim
Robin.
Drake, not Damian Wayans.
Bucky?
Says
just regular
Robin versus Bucky,
Bucky
not
Barnes.
Winter Soldier.
Come on,
Not
now.
Winter Soldier Bucky.
Not Winter Soldiers.
No,
we just
no,
talking
because
about Bucky.
Winter.
No.
Okay, because
Okay,
here's the thing.
all right.
This is my personal opinion. Winter Soldier steps out of the sidekick range. Bucky was a sidekick. Winter Soldier, I personally don't feel was a sidekick. And once again, that is my personal opinion. Feel free to disagree. But what are your thoughts? Bucky Barnes v. Dick Grayson Robin. Who would win?
Robin
Okay,
would be
I see
his
what
Dick
man.
you're
Grayson.
saying.
Dick Grayson.
That's why we had to make sure which version.
Yeah.
That's
of
what I'm
Bucky
saying,
Barnes
like-
it was.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with them too. I'm gonna say Dick Grayson,
Dick
but
is just
But-
he's just too trained.
but I'm glad you put that caveat there because definitely Winter Soldier over Nightwing.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I need y'all to
saying
remember
Winter Soldier
that-
over Nightwing. Here's why. I wanted to come up with something before they started there.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Bucky himself, still lethal. Still very, very lethal.
Not saying he ain't, but against Robin, Dick Grayson's Robin, no. Cap trained Bucky.
Back and forth.
Yeah, Cap trained Bucky a little bit.
Bucky. Well,
Yeah, but like Bucky is lethal in his own right, but not against somebody like Robin because Robin had more time. Like Bucky was trained.
Well, no, Bucky was originally trained by the army.
Did Dickie have more time than Bucky, or are we separating their time frames because of how they were presented to us?
No, I'm separating by ability.
Yeah, I got to go by abilities.
I'll go by
Like-
ability.
No, I know
Because
ability,
here's the
but
thing.
you're
Okay,
saying
all
right.
that.
I'm going by
No.
feet
Hear me out. Because everybody's saying the amount of time that Bucky was able to train, but I'm saying, are we quantifying this because we've separated and not really thought about how much time he's really trained versus Dick? Now, I think Dick is a sociopath, so I think he could fuck up anybody.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You
Yeah.
think Dick Grayson's a sociopath?
Yes.
A little
What's
bit.
part of the game?
Yes.
No, he's
Yes.
not.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
not.
They all
It's
are.
my
They
opinion.
all are. Yes.
I think he's a sociopath. Yes. He gets
listen.
too much pleasure out of this shit.
Yes.
I tell you why he gets so much pleasure out of it.
Like
Because of who
first
trained
of all, first of all, I question his
Oh,
origin story.
again.
I question
all
Dick's
are.
origin story because in my mind, Dick offed his own family. he got tired of them motherfuckers at one
No, he
point.
didn't.
It was like,
Oh, stop. Don't do
I
that.
said-
Don't do
see,
that.
First of all, I said in my mind, okay, I feel like they interrupted his TV show one too many times, and he was like, "You niggas got to go."
No. I think
No,
I
I
think Zuko
say-
did it.
Look at
No,
how
I say-
Dick
I say
is
it
with
like
his
this.
quote unquote siblings.
No, I say
You
it,
gonna tell me you don't think that he would have
oh yeah,
off his
absolutely.
OG family the
No.
way
Listen,
he
here's
is
the
with
thing.
his
I
siblings?
say it like this, Dick.
No.
I'm going with Dick because here's the thing: if it's Winter Soldier, then that means he's super soldier. He's got the adamantium arm. He's got a lot more training, and
Yeah.
he could literally he could at that point they're pretty much kind of evenly skilled, so it would just be a matter of endurance.
And that's why
With
I
the
think,
super soldier in his blood, then Bucky would just be able to just outlast him.
I will always say that when it comes to sidekicks that end up being their own people, there's Nightwing and there's every fucking body else. I'm sorry. I don't see
Yeah, like
and I'm gonna tell you why
Robin,
Nightwing
Dick
enjoys
Grayson,
his job.
Robin, and see this is why I love the one that I brought up, because Dick Grayson as Robin, sidekick. Nightwing, not a sidekick.
Yes.
Bucky,
Nightwing is
Bucky
a hero on his
Barnes.
own.
Right, like Bucky Barnes, sidekick. Winter Soldier, I don't feel like he's a sidekick. And again, that's my opinion.
To me, the only person that is equivalent and is not a sidekick wise, the only person I can see the equivalent of Nightwing, the way he approaches shit, the discipline, the fact that you're trained by a motherfucker who will not go to therapy type shit. The only person I can compare him to is Cyclops. And even in that, it's not an even fucking comparison, because Cyclops was the leader in the beginning. He was Professor Xavier's first fucking student. So even their raising, even their upbringing is two totally different upbringings. But I would absolutely put Nightwing over fucking Winter Soldier. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because
now,
I just think he would beat him.
I got one for y'all.
Oh shit.
Dick Grayson Robin versus Hit Girl from Kick-Ass.
Oh.
Hit Girl, she'd kill him. What the fuck? Like, she don't understand the concept of no and stop and take him to the police. Like, that bitch is killing him. She will murder him.
No, if it her against Damian Wayne Robin.
Oh no, Damian.
That was coming next. That was coming next. That was
Hit Girl getting her ass whooped. Hit Girl got one time to punch Damian Wayne in the fucking face before he killed that bitch. That motherfucker carries a katana. A katana. He will kill that bitch. Hit Girl. Matter of fact, if you really want to be honest about it, there's very many sidekicks that are fucking with Damian. Damian Wayne, y'all talk about Dick Grayson's a sociopath. Damian Wayne is a psychopath.
I was going to say that. He's a psychopath.
Yes.
That motherfucker's scary. Damian Wayne is a scary motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
Now, let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you this. What about this? Dick Grayson Robin against Kato from the Green Hornet.
Oh, man. Come on.
Come on, man.
First of all,
don't do that.
First of all,
why would you
first of all, I think if you're 30 seconds late bringing Dick Grayson anything, you gonna die. I just
Are you trying to say Dick Grayson out here murdering DoorDash?
Sociopath. See, yeah.
Hold on.
I
you
do.
trying to say that Dick Grayson out here knocking off fucking DoorDash delivery drivers and shit? No.
Yes.
Grubhub will not deliver to them.
First of all, I feel like, okay, you ever order something from Amazon and then they're like, oh, recalculating, we're sorry, it won't be delivered today, it'll be delivered tomorrow. I feel like Dick would blow up every hub within the metropolitan area.
No.
Yes, he would.
I will tell y'all the secret.
I stick by. I think he's the reason why his family dead.
No, I will tell you what I have always believed about Dick Grayson. The reason Dick Grayson finds enjoyment in being a superhero is because he likes it. Batman does not like being. I need y'all to understand. Batman does not like being a superhero.
No,
he don't.
No. Thomas, I need somebody to explain to me how we go from back handsprings, okay, in gymnastics practice to murder, okay, to whooping up on people. Dick Grayson is the OG Powerpuff Girls, and we know the Powerpuff Girls just whooped up on people because they got bored.
Dick never did that. Y'all thinking about Jason. Now, Jason, if y'all were talking about Jason, I'd be like, yep, that whatever jacket you want to give him, that's Jason.
First of all, Dick was presented with a random white man going, "You want to move in with me?" And he was like, "Sure." "You want to fuck people up with me?" He was like,
so,
"Sure."
Let me
one of the
let me tell you like this, man.
All right,
let me tell you like this. So let me tell you like this. You want to know the difference between Dick Grayson and Jason Todd?
What?
When they introduce you, Dick is like, "Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Dick Grayson. I'm gonna kill you." Wow, and he does. Jason Todd.
Jason Todd.
Jason Todd
does not.
No, Jason Todd comes in on the other hand.
Okay,
Jason Todd comes in on the other hand, and he does
this.
And
that's the problem.
What,
Thomas? The problem.
That's how he introduces himself. Two different ways they introduce himself, but the same result.
Dick doesn't kill. Dick will do everything to. Listen to me. Dick will do everything to you that you are begging for death. You know what? I know that I joke and I say I'm nice, I'm kind, I'm not benevolent. This motherfucker ain't nice or kind. He'll look at you and he's like, I know. I know. I took your tongue out. I poked your eyeballs out. I took half your penis, half your booty cheek, and your legs. And I know you bleed now. And I rubbed syphilis, COVID all over you. But you just gonna have the flesh eating turtle disease from Mitch the glitchy bitch, and you just gonna have to suffer and slowly die over the next 30 years. Dick is a dick. He was properly named.
I do not believe he was.
But just because he's nice about it, that doesn't mean that he's any less lethal.
Okay, he's nice because Batman is not.
Dick is nice for the sake of getting off, okay? He does not want to go to prison.
Being a superhero. He loves this shit.
Thomas,
he enjoys fucking people up.
So no, listen.
He enjoys fucking people up.
That is part of the job.
No, he is nice because that's how.
Fucking people up. Fucking random people up is not part of the
wait. Hold
job.
up. Twin. No, wait. He's nice because that's how you get laid.
Exactly.
Listen, Dick Grayson.
Let's not
and
forget
how
the
many
Bat family.
and how many times have we seen Dick Grayson sling Dick Grayson all over the superhero and over on the supervillain side?
I am not saying that he doesn't. Dick slings a lot of dick. What I'm saying is the reason it looks like he's a sociopath because he's having a good time is because Dick really honestly is having a good time as a superhero.
Yeah, he is because yeah, he does because you know why? He gets a lot of.
And when you look at who the fuck trained him, you understand why.
He gets a lot of poontang. That's why he loves it.
They some sociopathic Dick Smith. But hold on, I did have a clip, and I did change the music on. Y'all gonna watch this clip, okay? Because it took 5 minutes out of my life, so y'all gonna see it.
Please tell me that was your music.
Yes, that's my music.
Okay.
I said I changed the music.
Let me tell y'all something.
That's my Taz effect. That's the Taz effect promo music.
I know.
You didn't. That's why you said, please tell me this.
No, I didn't. I didn't remember it at the point. Anyway. Anyway.
gonna be watching my show.
Anyway,
Clearly.
Dick Grayson
Exactly.
enjoys
He don't
being
he don't be down for a rocking good time.
for the love
Clearly.
of Pete. Dick Grayson enjoys what he
Dick.
does because Batman does not. Batman hates the shit. Batman has always
Are we
hated
really
this shit.
sure that Batman hates it?
He hates this shit. Batman.
If black,
Batman wants. I take that back. I take that back.
was black, if Batman was black, I could believe that he hated it. Batman is white. That motherfucker loves slanging his privilege and his dick all around town.
True.
The moment
True.
Batman came into existence, the very moment Bruce Wayne decided to put on a mask and become Batman, the dichotomy's always been there. He fucking hates being Bruce Wayne. He loves Batman. He loves Batman. I'm gonna give y'all an example of what the fuck I'm talking about. Do y'all remember that forlorn look that Ben Affleck gave the fucking Batsuit when he was going to go to dinner with Lex Luthor and Batman v Superman? He was just staring at the thing like, why can't I be you tonight? I want to be you so bad.
Dick is a psycho.
I
Jason is a
don't want to go
sociopath.
in. I don't want to be nice. I don't want to be Bruce. I just want to be you. I want to beat people's ass. Like that's Bruce. Bruce does not like being Bruce Wayne because Bruce Wayne
a lot
lost
of
two
serial
parents.
killers are charismatic, and they enjoyed the killing.
Listen, Bruce Wayne lost two parents. Batman ain't lose nobody. Listen, the Joker killed one of his robbers, and he put that motherfucker in a goddamn body cast from his neck to his pinky toes. He does not
First
like
of all-
being Batman.
First of all, I
Bruce
need
Wayne.
Batman. I need Batman and Joker to admit that they're in love. Okay, I need
No, they're
Teddy
best
Graham
friends.
and Trump
best
to get together and do the oochie coochie wally wally.
They're best friends.
Okay. All
best
right. Okay.
They are
Here's one. Okay, here's one. I got it. Dick Wayne.
Dick Wayne.
Dick Wayne.
Dick Wayne.
Was that
Dick
the
Wayne,
end of the
dog.
thought?
Dick Wayne. Is that what we doing now? Is it,
Oh,
that's what's
Yes.
popping in the hood.
That's
That's,
what
that's
we
keeping
doing.
the block
Yes,
fed.
that's
Dick
what's popping in
Wayne.
the
so no,
hood.
that,
That's
that
keeping
was-
the block fed. Dick Wayne.
yeah,
Forward to that.
that's my burn pit brain. No,
Thank
Dick
you.
Grayson.
Oh, now you understand it now, motherfucker.
said,
Now you
oh no,
understand it.
oh no, that's
No, it's Dick Wayne.
that's
Dick
me
Wayne,
mocking you.
motherfuckers.
That's just me mocking you.
Dick
Anyways,
Wayne, ladies and gentlemen.
so
Okay.
Robin, Dick Grayson, Robin against War Machine.
Ooh.
What?
Rhodey,
No.
War Machine.
No. Absolutely the fuck not. Come on, man.
Why not?
Because okay,
Is War Machine not a sidekick?
no, he's not. That's the whole point. He's not a sidekick. He's not. He has actually been Iron Man several times. War Machine is his own fucking guy. He's got the fucking suit and all that. He's
wait
never
a
been
minute.
no sidekick.
Wait.
Intermittently, War Machine has been a sidekick, though. If we really look at it, intermittently, yes, he
He's
is.
been a
So
sidekick.
how
Yes,
about-
he is his own
how
hero
about,
in his own right. Yeah, but he has been
Lord,
Iron
Hold
Man's
on.
How
sidekick.
I'm really gonna look at
okay.
the only black
How about this?
dude that
How about this?
that Tony
Okay.
Stark trusts and call him a sidekick. Word.
War. If Tony Stark, first of all, Tony Stark ain't sharing the spotlight, so that's all he can be. So War Machine, the Togo from Gargoyles.
What?
Oh,
The Togo from Gargoyles.
from Gargoyles. Oh, okay.
I'm so lost. What happened?
What the
Oh.
hell you mean you love?
We
Did I
putting
just out
we put
nerd
War
you?
Machine against
Oh,
A
God.
highly trained physical and magical creature? Yes, because it's comics. We
I
don't have no
think-
stipulations over here. Ain't no
I think
rules
he'd
over
wait till
here.
sunlight and blow his ass the fuck up. That would be what I would do.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm gonna
you
fight your
can't-
ass till sunrise.
you-
As
but
soon
you
as your
can't
ass
wait.
stop,
Okay.
bitch,
You
I'm
can't.
putting
You're not
missiles
gonna
in
be
your
able to wait him out till sunrise, dude.
Dark
ass. The fuck you
Wayne,
not? Shit, I'll fly up
Yeah.
You're
above
not
that
gonna be able to
bitch.
wait him out till
Right.
sunrise. So I mean, that depends on when you fight him. So if you start fighting him when the sun is coming
Togo
up,
can
then you
fly
might have a
too.
chance.
Dog, I will wait him out. Fuck out of here. I'm not.
Here's the thing: if I was
Gargoyle.
Togo, I would go down to a fountain, suck up as much water as I could, blow it on War Machine, and wait for that motherfucker to rust.
You out your
Yes.
motherfucker. I'm not sitting there waiting for that motherfucker. No.
Yes.
No,
Fuck outta
you just
here.
said you was gonna wait for my ass as Togo for sunlight for you to blast me.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not fighting fucking War Machine. Yo, out your fucking mind. Listen,
Some
I will.
Water
I'm
and
not.
some
Fi-
heat.
no,
that
I
bitch
am
is
not
rusted.
fighting a fucking gargoyle.
Water and some heat, you're rusted.
I'm not fighting no fucking goddamn gargoyle. Fuck y'all. Bitch, when the sun rises, you better hide. Because if your ass turning there, bitch, I will light your ass on fire.
Okay. Togo versus Genos from One Punch Man.
All right, y'all over there doing
yeah.
Y'all over there doing the most. Like
Now that
What you mean, y'all? I am one person, sir.
I don't watch One
No.
Punch Man.
now hold
I
up.
don't.
Now
You
Genos
don't
might
wa-
be able.
you don't
Now,
watch
Geno,
One
Genos
Punch Man?
okay.
No.
Now Genos might be able to last him out. Genos might be able to last him out until the sun rises.
Yeah.
See?
Genos might be able to.
Oh,
But that's true. Genos never wins. Oh, that is true. Because usually Saitama comes in, has to finish him off, but Genos is technically though Genos is higher ranked than Saitama.
Yeah,
I got one.
But Genos
Now-
can always hold his own, and it always. So I think Genos can hold him out until either A, Saitama arrives, or B, until
I got one.
sun rises.
I got one.
First of all, lower your captions, sir.
Oh, whoa,
Anime.
whoa. Oh, whoa. What do you mean, sir?
Anime
Anime
does
not.
count.
What the
Hey.
hell do you mean, sir?
Comic book Huey Campbell from The Boys
First of
versus
all,
War Machine.
You can't
Manga,
really put
sir.
words up here. You're married to
Manga.
a woman who has multiple comic inspired.
And where do you think anime comes from, sir? Anime comes from manga. Manga is a comics.
Hey.
Sir.
Comic book Huey Campbell
Uh-huh.
versus the Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Mind you, before y'all
Wait,
get ready to
wait,
go,
wait,
he's gonna
wait,
get his
hold up.
ass whooped.
So wait a minute.
Wait,
Comic
Winter Soldier isn't a sidekick though.
Oh,
We agree.
I know
Winter
he's
Soldier
not.
isn't a
I know
sidekick.
he's not. I know he's not, but he started out as one. And Huey Campbell is
so it's
obviously a fucking sidekick
So
of Billy Butcher.
yeah, so with Bucky ain't winning this.
You mean to tell me you don't think Bucky could beat Huey Campbell from the comic books, The Boy? Huey Campbell, he cannot fight. He has no fighting skills. He's just hopped up on Compound V. You don't think Winter Soldier couldn't beat him? Come on.
No. I didn't say Winter Soldier. I said Bucky. Bucky is the sidekick. Winter Soldier is not. Winter Soldier gonna win. Bucky, I think first of all,
Bucky gonna
my
have some
thing
trouble.
is,
Bucky gonna
First
get
of
his
all,
ass
Bucky,
whooped.
Bucky gonna have some
Bucky-
trouble. Winter Soldier.
Bucky would get an addiction. Bucky be like, "What you got over there, man?" He'd be like, "You know what? You want to take a little bit of this?" And Bucky would be like, "Yes." And they must be sitting there high together.
Oh my
Winter
God.
Soldier, on the other hand, is a different story.
You know that Bucky would get a
Hold
little
on,
high.
Bucky gonna become a dope addict because
You damn right.
Bucky gonna become a dope addict because Huey Campbell's on Compound V.
Yes.
Are y'all
Yeah.
for real right now?
Yes.
Like you want a little V, and you know Bucky will be
So
like,
you wanna
"Yeah, I
get some
want
of
a
this
little
V?
Can we-
You want to get some of this
Get
V?
some of this V. You want some V?
We
You-
know Bucky,
want some of this
Bucky
V?
would do
Fuck.
it.
Bucky straight up wins.
Yes.
Oh, Compound V ain't nothing but the super soldier serum gone amok. So
No.
Bucky could take the shit,
Compound
but
V.
I mean,
No. Compound V is Nantucket Methiana. That's what that is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like that. It's the super soldier's incest cousin. That's what Compound V is.
Okay, I got one for y'all. Wally West v. Damian Wayne.
Wally West.
Wally West.
Yeah,
Wally
I
West.
don't know.
You always say, man, Wally West.
I don't know about that one. Again, we are talking about Damian Wayne. I need y'all to understand. Damian Wayne is the first skeet juice. He's the first nut juice that came out as a crash dummy. Like he's a crash. Damian Wayne is a crash out. I could see Damian Wayne setting explosives as soon as Wally West run past, blowing his bitch ass the fuck up. I'm telling y'all, Damian Wayne is a crash out.
Damian Wayne
a crash out.
Damian Wayne is Hunter Biden. He has something to prove, and he has no constraints.
But my problem with what Damian has to prove.
Damian Wayne is Hunter Biden after going through rehab, but he's like, you know what? I don't like none of you motherfuckers, and I'll wipe all of y'all out. I don't got nothing left to lose.
If Batman has contingency plans for the Justice League, Damian Wayne has contingency plans for everybody else.
But hold on, this is why I say this, because Damian is like, my daddy done collected all these motherfuckers, and he wanna talk about all these other he don't see me. He about to see me. I'm about to be the biggest one.
Damian is a different animal, man.
Thomas, have you forgotten how truly fast Wally West is?
Yeah.
Oh, I have not forgotten how fast Wally West is. Absolutely.
Now don't get me wrong. I feel like if he could catch him off guard, Wally West could run through Damian. But Damian is so crazy and got so much to prove, because Damian is like,
he's not gonna let him come there.
Damian is like, bitch, I came out your ball sack.
That's what I'm saying.
You going to everybody else and you big up and everybody. You don't see me.
Damian Wayne
like three big old Barneys.
I really do honestly think Damian Wayne is the sort of motherfucker that, if given the opportunity, he would find a way to take out the Teen Titans and the Justice League. Just Damian like on a fucking Batman's doing patrol one night and he says, Damian, do your homework. So Damian finishes his homework and says, here's contingency plans for everybody.
I feel like Damian would get. I feel like Damian would get pissed off if Bruce Wayne came on the Villain's View and was like, "Hey, I really like the show," and I feel like he would blow all of us up. But you want to know which side? But here's the thing. Let's go to the flip side. I'm gonna give y'all a sidekick that I don't even know how this mofo became a sidekick, because I think he's useless as shit.
Oh Lord.
Useless as shit. Okay.
Right.
And that would be Arthur. And most of y'all probably don't know who Arthur is. Do you know who the Tick is?
The Tick.
Arthur
and the Tick.
Yeah, Arthur is the Ticks. So I don't think
he is extremely useless.
Arthur as a paperweight. Okay. I don't
Look,
bro, what are you here
and for y'all that's not
get this motherfucker?
And for you all that do not know Arthur from the Tick, his battle cry is not in the face, not in the face.
Right. Which is very
doing this at the same, said not in the face, not in the face. That's his battle cry.
Wait a minute.
Now, along the same lines, because it's me, is Bob. Who's Bob? From Agent of Hydra, Deadpool's one-time sidekick.
I thought so.
The guy with the mustache. So you trying to put Arthur versus Bob? Is that where we're going right now?
We got
Arthur versus Bob.
Because first of all,
Arthur versus Kip.
Arthur versus Kip. Okay.
I thought about that one at first. Okay, but I was like, that has some potential. Okay, that has the potential of like Freedom 250 UFC. You were here. But Arthur v. Bob gives me Tate versus the pink ballerina dude.
Chase the Moore.
I know his name, but pink ballerina dude.
That just
that gives a sidekick name, you know.
That's a very accurate name. Yeah.
Because nobody should chase Demore anymore. Like nobody should ever chase Demore anymore. Just don't. Because if those are the fights, like, just give us our money back, man. You gonna pay? Why would
was-
you chase a
that was
motherfucker
great.
that can give you Hadouken? Real life Hadouken.
Oh,
Fuck
speaking
that,
of
man.
which, just to remind y'all, do not forget this month
This month.
is the Ray J versus That's So Raven
Oh, my
Orlando
God.
fight,
Uh-huh,
and we will be. We can't.
It
show
is our
y'all clips.
SummerSlam.
We learned that,
goddammit.
but we will be discussing this.
Oh, we
'Cause it's-
listen.
Yeah,
We
oh, Lord.
breaking that fight down all week. We are breaking.
I will
it
have. I
down
will
all
have still.
goddamn week.
I will be watching. I will be taking screenshots. Because as long as we have no audio and no moving pictures, when I tell you I went through the rules and regulations so many times, I got notes.
When I
Like,
came down.
Notes. Okay.
Oh shit.
So we'll have yeah.
When I came down. That whole fight should
Okay,
just be when I
so-
came down.
Oh, okay. I got one for y'all. Genos v Sanji.
I gotta go
Only on
Genos,
the
'cause
villain's
I-
view can you find. Only on the villain's view will you find for all of you guys out there. Quick caveat: you incels that are like, I'm gonna make the girls prove that they're really into the fandom. If you know anybody like that, send them to this particular episode. Send them here first of the month, because this is like really my lane.
Mhm.
I love being the Barbara Wawa here, but this is.
I think
Look at
next
my
month we
glasses.
should diagnose Batman.
We
I
should-
think we should-
JD
No,
Vance
because when
versus
we-
Prime Al
absolutely
Gore.
not. Because when we diagnosed Superman, you damn near kicked us off the show forever.
Because I
Oh my
because
God,
I-
look here.
Listen.
We've tried when we tried to say anything about Superman, and all of a sudden,
Because I am a huge fan of Superman. I'm
Like,
not so
well,
much a
I'm like,
fan of Batman
goddamn.
anymore because fucking edgelords got a hold of him and turned him into like, I want to be like him. Like they made Uwe Boll made a
First of all,
Batman-esque
no,
film called
first-
Citizen Vigilante. The fuck? Like
all,
I'm not Batman.
First of all,
go over there.
hey, wait a minute. I'm sensitive about my shit. My husband is Batman. I'm sensitive about my shit. Don't.
I know. All I'm
And let's
saying
not
is-
forget, Batman keeps kryptonite.
Of course he does.
Force.
Only a
we gon-
motherfucker. He got all the kryptonite and ain't got the number to a
All
therapist. Fuck out of here.
Batman diagnosis.
Batman,
I'm
I
putting
think
it
we
in-
should
I'm putting
diagnose
it in here.
Batman and we should have examples of what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker. Narcissism. I'll start the ball rolling. Narcissism.
No, we're not
With a
talking
light.
about it today.
So we're not talking about
we're
it
not-
tonight.
First of all, we're not talking about it tonight.
All right. Just saying.
But
doing
feel free to
sidekicks?
go to
All right.
GCP. Hold on. First of all, feel free to go to gcpr.live. Click advertise with us, and we will make sure we get your ad on the air tonight. And if you think any of these lovely gentlemen are attractive, email gcprprod at gcpr.live, and we will get you the information that, by we, I mean me. We will get you the information that you need. Please make sure that you hit the super chat right now. Okay, bidding starts at $25. Now keep in mind, all of these relationships will be parasocial and long distance. No touchy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
I'm-
vet
Yes,
people.
yes.
I
That-
get nervous in a room full of people. I'd be damned if I get nervous in a room full of person that
Thomas,
pays
shut up. I'm
$29.95.
trying to get
Hey,
stuff
God.
paid off. Be quiet.
Just be
All right.
snitching. God damn.
Oh,
Here's-
damn.
here's
Okay.
tonight,
Okay,
man.
See?
here's
He
another
done
one.
fucked up.
Here's another
He's,
one.
no,
Just
no.
snitching
He
everywhere.
said, "Who the fuck you calling a narcissist, Boy Scout?" I told you.
Hey, the fuck?
He said, "Do I look like?"
Do I
I
look
need
I
like
look
I
like
need
a
therapy?
goddamn narcissist, you bitch.
God damn. I ain't a narcissist, motherfucker. Say it again. Like, wait a minute. All right, here's one. Quicksilver
Oh,
versus Wally West. Quicksilver versus Wally West. Quicksilver is a fucking, I will call him a sidekick because his fucking father is Magneto. Quicksilver versus Wally West.
I feel like
To the
Quicksilver
death.
has a booger sugar. I feel like Quicksilver has a booger sugar problem, and he vacations in Nantucket, and that's where he gets all his water. So I feel like he could
Wally
win.
West.
Number one, Wally West. Number two, how is it just because your dad? How you know what?
He-
Wally West.
Pietro
I'm just
has
gonna- I'm
never
just gonna-
led as long as his father's been in the fucking room.
I'm not gonna.
It ain't
You know
never
what?
happened.
You know, I'm not going to dive anymore. Open up that can of worms. Just say Wally West. Keep it moving.
All
Wally
right. Well,
West. Wally West.
as we close out, I decided, since we were splitting hairs tonight, to do two different news segments. So as we close out, Wonder Man star says to Marvel, "See you at the Emmys."
Damn.
Oh, damn.
God
Oh
damn.
damn.
Mahershala Ali calls out Marvel for not making Blade. He said, and I quote, "You had me under contract. They have billions of dollars. I still have a contract."
Pay me, bitch.
Kevin Feige.
Exactly.
Like it. Have y'all seen
Now,
the two? Have y'all seen the two people that are in the running to play Storm?
yeah, Storm is supposed to be. Anywho,
All right.
I love being Storm, but anywho, here's something that I really want to bring some light to. Spider-Woman comic book relaunch will see Jessica Drew becoming Carnage's new host. To celebrate Wonder Woman's 50th anniversary, Marvel Comics is launching a bold new era for Jessica Drew this November. Following a major development in Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity #5 next month, where Jessica Drew finds herself in possession of Marvel's most terrifying supervillain, she'll be thrust into a dark new chapter in Spider-Woman #1.
Where
When
is it?
I came down,
Did y'all move it? Who moved it? Who the fuck? No, there it is. Why? Why are y'all taking a woman character when all it is a fucking sausage fest and putting that fucking serial killer symbiote with her? Fuck you. Y'all were
that's
better off
because
when y'all
it's
left
written-
the motherfucker on Red Goblin. The fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
God, I hate
it's because the writer of Loki, Dan Waters, and illustrator
man.
of Spider-Man Noir, Andrea Brocardo, wants to take her back to her roots as a private investigator. She's going to team up with Ben Urich to uncover the hidden threats lurking in the shadows.
She's gonna be fucking
So
Y'all got a light-skinned Storm coming.
the
You cancel
supervillain,
Wonder Man, you fucking cancel Blade, and you gonna put Spider-Woman together with fucking Carnage.
Yep.
They should have left that motherfucker. They should have left that motherfucker on fucking Red Goblin. They should have. They should have. Like it.
left him on Red Goblin's chest.
Skeet.
After Null came down, Carnage is unnecessary. Carnage is an annoying piece of shit. Null is the king of the fucking symbiotes. And y'all still got Carnage hanging around here just chill. Let me scratch my titty. I fucking hate it here. Fuck. Jesus.
Hit me in the
Marion,
face with a
fucking
carnage,
Joseph.
why don't you? Hit me in the face with a carnage, why don't
This
you? Please
moment.
don't.
Bullshit. Y'all. Cletus Cassidy was a serial killer who hooked up with Carnage. The best thing that Carnage and Cletus Cassidy ever did together was get their motherfucking ass whipped by Eddie Brock and Venom. In the early. The only time I ever became excited about that motherfucker was when he was wrapped around Norman Osborn as the goddamn Green Goblin. He turned into the Red Goblin. Ever since then, he's been the fucking plague. if they wrap Miles Morales with Carnage next, trying. That's just fucking bullshit. That's just bullshit. I don't care. Fuck that. That's bullshit. That's the stupidest fucking idea I've heard.
Nope. I'm
It's
gonna tell
fucking
you
stupid.
why they want it, because one of the most liked comments in this article is this. Yeah, that's her face down, ass up.
There you go. That's it. That's it. That is it.
Of course.
Let's see some fat. Let's see Jessica Drew's Spider-Woman's fat ass when it's in red. She's already wearing a red fucking costume.
Yeah,
You know
one
what?
person said these symbiotes are like Bonnie Blue. They get around way too much.
Again, when you had
All right,
the
that's a
King
little bit
in
funny.
Black storyline,
That's a little bit funny.
that is fucking.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
low-key funny.
that's a little bit funny.
That's low key funny. When you had
They said,
King
well, at
in
least it
Black
makes more
fucking
sense than yeah, I'm not gonna do any
I rest my
spoilers
fucking
'cause I
case.
don't know who's seen the new. I haven't seen it yet. The latest Spider-Man.
If y'all don't stop,
I can't do
fucking
crowds, so
making,
it's gonna be a minute.
if y'all don't stop fucking making comics for fucking incels that jerk off into socks, and they socks is doing a chorus line behind them, I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. Y'all put two
Here's the thing,
shitty ass fucking writers in Black Panther, and now this,
not
this
only
is
that,
the best
you
fucking idea you
incels-
motherfuckers got.
But you incels that keep pushing for stuff like this, you're getting a skewed idea of what a woman looks like, what it's like to be with a woman, and you're incels because you feel that no real actual woman is good enough for you. When honey, we can smell you through the brick of your parents' basement.
Like, bitch, don't you know we can see you? This is some Disney get the money from incel type shit. I'm sorry, Carnage is not an interesting fucking character. Like, do you know when I would be interested in Carnage? If you wrapped him around a Joker. Oh, wait, you tried that already. His name was the Batman who laughed. Like, Carnage is not a good fucking character. It's a symbiote that kills people. Ooh, boogie boogie.
Here's the thing, y'all keep trying to make
fetch
fetch happens when it comes to Carnage, because too many of y'all see yourselves in Carnage, because too many of y'all just want to commit the murder.
That's about that is some lame ass shit. So now we get a chance
thoughts,
to see
fellas.
all kinds of titty shots and ass shots with Spider-Woman with the Venom wrapped, the fucking Carnage wrapped around. I fucking hate you incels. Fuck, I hate y'all. Just go to final thoughts, goddamn. I'm fucking
Well, Gambit,
really
we'll start
fucking
with
mad now, man.
You've been mad all show.
I'm always mad.
You want some of my Prozac?
No,
I'm not really gonna
I
share.
got Secroline in the goddamn house.
I said I wasn't really going to. I said I
know
really
you
wasn't
wasn't
going
gonna
to
share
share.
This is what I'm saying. You wasn't gonna share it. What are you talking about? You running low on it as it is. You gonna share me with yours? No.
Running low. I'm out. Okay, I'm hopped up on blueberry Pop-Tarts.
She's high on life right now, bro. And Pop-Tarts.
Okay, first of all, I don't think this is a time that you should judge
Listen,
my snack choices.
I ain't judging your snack choices. I promise you that. I'm just saying, blueberry. Maybe it's time to let the old thing die. I ain't never even realized that there were blueberry Pop-Tarts. All I know is cherry. Final thoughts.
You know what? There's so many jokes to go along with that, but I'll save that for in the morning.
I know.
Go ahead. We'll start with Gambit. Your final thoughts on the evening?
Proudly overproducing underachievers, Rock Bottom Records, where platinum dreams become minimum payments.
Rock Bottom Records. Our first artist was Elvis DePresley. Anyhow,
Jiminy Christmas. Rock Bottom Records. Angry. Final thoughts, sir. Jesus Christ.
Whew.
God damn.
All right.
I'm trying to get my life.
So
God damn.
You're welcome.
this has been fun.
This has been wild.
This has been fun. You know, some couple times Thomas took things a little bit too serious, but hey, it's all
I
good.
always take things.
Chaos, you took things a little bit too serious too as well, sir. I mean, you need to calm down, okay? It's all right, man. Just calm down. All good. All right. These are all fictional characters, bro. It's for fun, man. It's for fun.
Fictional
Chaos, it's for fun, bro. That's all. Okay. Just
Us
Thomas,
old Gen Xers, we
Thomas,
take
hey,
things serious.
man, Thomas, hey, it's okay, man. Just calm down. This is just fun. It's all for fun. You know, it's just friendly banter, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You know, just
okay,
something,
Kendrick.
just something lighthearted.
Okay,
you know
Kendrick
what I mean?
Lamar.
You know,
Just
Friendly
it
thing.
is
You
okay.
speak that way.
It's
it's
friendly
okay, man.
banter.
It's okay, man.
Except, honey, I'm not giving you back that robe.
She's not giving you back the robe, but that's a whole other subject for a whole other time on a whole nother show. And that's my whole.
ain't
Just
got nothing to
calm
do.
down, man.
It's starting to get cool outside. Okay,
just calm
that is
down,
my
bro.
cool weather robe. Okay,
Just calm down. Turn the AC on.
I hate.
Turn the
Please
AC
don't turn
on,
the
bro.
AC on. It's been raining. I will freeze to death up in here.
Miss Taz, final thoughts,
It's all
man.
right.
Just-
It's all
I'm
right,
gonna-
though.
I'm
That's
gonna
my
let you-
final thoughts. Insert cool tagline here.
Miss Taz, final thoughts, man.
One again, shout out to our wonderful guest, and for y'all coming and kicking it with us and letting us. First of all, to the audience, whether you're listening in just specifically over the radio airways or if you can hear and see us, thank you for one suggesting that we let our hair down once a month because it is needed and we do tend to forget to take care of ourselves. And two, thank y'all for one letting me nerd out. And I know it may not seem like a big deal, but being a woman, a girl, in this sphere, it ain't been easy. It ain't been easy. So, so y'all in the comment section when y'all rock with it, it's wonderful and it's beautiful. Keep that shit going in the morning because y'all like to flip flop. Don't get cussed out. Remember, I'm raw dog until Wednesday. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Like I said, I'm nice, I'm kind, I'm not benevolent. I'm cute and cuddly. Okay, I am demure until I'm demented. Okay, don't keep in mind I am the woman who incited a whole ass coup at the Grippy Sock Casino and Resort. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't fucking play with it, okay? Don't let my small stature, I will climb you like a fucking spider monkey. Okay?
Like
Especially
spider
Okay.
monkey.
like
spider
right
monkey.
now, the spider, the climbing like a spider monkey could happen. It could happen today. Trust me. Just
Yes, and remember I got a no call, no show leg, which means there's a period of time that I can't feel it. I'll beat the shit out of you with it.
Like a spider monkey. Get some.
And you know, any other time, I'm hot. Thomas, your final.
my final thought. Donald Trump painted statues gold.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I got a real fucking problem with it. Like I'm trying as nicely as I possibly can not to fucking flip my shit, but it's not even that he made gold statues, because of course he did. The motherfucker don't know
Gold
how to do
plated
shit.
from Lowe's.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
It's not that. It's not just that. It's the tacky. Donald Trump is the tackiest mediocre white man I've ever seen in my life. Like, to be mediocre and tacky, like that takes some skill. Like you really got to be
neck and neck
trying.
with, I'm peeing.
you really got to be trying to be that tacky and all of it be gold. Like, over the past, month, ever since Matt decided to fucking say something about me, I have had a fucking problem with mediocre white men. Like, I don't even like them in my life. Like, I went to a gas station today to fill up my fucking tires, and there was this mediocre ass white man there. And you know how I knew he was mediocre? Because he had on a fucking God Bless the USA shirt with Lee Greenwood's face on it, with the sleeves cut off, with some cut off goddamn mossy oak pants that he turned into some shorts, and some shoes that were too big for his feet. And I just looked at this low achieving fucking person, this fucking, back mole on the back of life. And I just said, you are the sort of person that would think painting fucking statues gold is a really expensive thing. And then I would fucking pick you up like the Hulk did Loki and just smash your ass upside the wall and shit. It's not that he painted this fucking statue. It's that he painted it gold to symbolize something. Like, I loathe you mediocre bitches. Do y'all, I don't know if I say this enough. I fucking hate you. Like, the time has come for us to be honest. Some of these motherfuckers is dragging us down. We are never getting to space. We're never going to go explore black holes. We're never going to find that other universe that has there. I found out there is a fucking planet in our solar system that is twice the size of the Earth that is made out of nothing but water. Will we ever see it?
Thomas,
Fuck
we are exploring black holes. Did you not catch the black hole that is this current regime?
I'm making a larger point. When I saw that gold fucking statue, when I saw those gold statues, I realized right then and there, I don't give a fuck what America wants for itself. You ain't getting it. I'm sorry. The bones of this bitch will not allow you to have any of the good things you think you deserve. Because somebody looked at this fucking bag of half-cooked fucking mashed potatoes in a suit and said, that's my president. That's a good president. Who the fuck are you? I still believe you should be branded. I think after this motherfucker has died and he's not getting out of office walking, he's going to be carried out. But after this motherfucker dies, I think everybody that's involved in MAGA should get a brand on their face. A little red hat with like a number of stars in it. Like, if you voted for this motherfucker 3 times, you get 3 stars. And for those 3 stars, you get the worst fucking experience everywhere. Don't eat your food because we might pee in it. Don't ask us to fix your shit. We'll fuck your tire up. We don't care, because I cannot stand where we are right now. Why the fuck is it the 4 of us have to prove ourselves on a day-to-day basis, a week-to-week basis? Every fucking time we get in front of the camera, we got to prove ourselves. But mediocre white man can just walk in and go, oh, I'm a mediocre white man. I pee in my balls. And then everybody's supposed to take him fucking serious. We have a president that painted fucking statues gold. And they look like horrible shit. They match his fucking face. Just terrible. So as long as I got breath, fuck these people. Fuck being nice. No, I don't want them to come back. No, I don't want to know why they did what they did. No, I don't want to talk to them. No, I don't give a fuck about their economic woes. They're doing the most by breathing. Every fucking one of you motherfuckers, you mediocre, below average, bitch ass human beings, remind me of them fucking statues. Just painted gold. It's concrete. It's brass. It's going to be fucked up for the next 50 years thanks to this fucking idiot. And whoever thought, yeah, that's a good president, we couldn't have the black woman or the white woman. Whoever you are, suck my dick. Suck my dick the long way. Please. Make sure you cut my nuts while you do it. I loathe the fact that you mediocre fucks live in the same country as me. Gold statues. Fuck you guys, man. Fuck y'all. Anyway, that was a very incoherent final thought because, goddamn it, I've been pissed off about this shit every time I seen that shit.
We
Fucking
will see
gold
you bright and
statue.
early at 8 a.m. Eastern Central Time, 7 a.m. Central Time for Sound of Coffee, where it will
I was
be
gonna say something tells me
misunderstanding.
this is gonna pour over into misunderstanding.
You know what?
and
It
hundreds of
might.
things.
It fucking might. Tomorrow might be gold statue day. We might misunderstand why we painted a fucking gold statue, followed by furniture moving because you painted the motherfucker. Stay tuned for conversations with T. Nathan on these GCPR airwaves. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all in 7 whole days. Ladies and gentlemen, the goddamn villains are out. And none of us are painted gold. Fuck. That just,
that's
everybody,
aggressive.
wait. Fucking wait.
Solid gold.
Fuck. Fuck. I hate this motherfucker. Night, y'all. Fuck this.
Beyond Gotham, hey, there is a villain's view. Beyond Gotham, hey, there is the villain's view. This is the villain's view. Hey, the world's seen in shades of blue. Hey, we stand as one, we stand true. Hey, this is the villain's view. Oh, this is the villain's view.